unbelievable. Right now, you gotta go for the ESPN Plus. Man, Fajeda just won. Pettis. Fajeda's his leg is fucked up. But Anthony Pettis tapped out, man. Fajeda's fucked up his leg, and he still won. With the fucked up leg, guys. Everybody, what's up? I am wicked sorry that I'm so late. I know that I should have been started by 9:30 maybe, but I'm a little bit late. So, apologies for being a little bit late. Damn, man, that was kind of that was a cagey one. What up to Jabroni Jabber Podcast? What up to Marvin What? Who wants to fuck? Says Marvin What? We had a blast earlier, man, dude. I had a blast. Fucking here we go, man. Ferreira's, I always fuck up his name, but he won, man. He hurt his leg, too. He's hurt. But he made Pettis tap out. That was a cagey battle, man. Holy shit. Marvin, you're right. I'm okay in your area, huh? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We're going to be hanging out for the Corrupted pre-show. So if you guys have not already, make sure you're back to my Patreon account. But, I mean, dude, is there any... Can someone in the chat enlighten me if you thought that Pettis was going to lose? Like somebody, or like at least lose like that. Like, can anybody in the chat enlighten me on this? Because all I heard today was Pettis in a lock, man. I mean, I heard Pettis in a lock. That's what I heard from many people. You tell me. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what people were saying all day, man. English Rob, what's up, man? I can't believe that, dude. Wow, and he tapped out. And, you know, Diego, is Diego Brazilian? Yeah, Diego's Brazilian. Yeah, so Diego, man, he hurt his leg, and I seen him limping. I was going back to look at it to see what it was that he hurt, but yo, we'll figure it out. I don't know. That was pretty cagey, man. I bet. I'm sorry, I bet on Pettis. I'll just tell you. I mean, I didn't bet anything really, but I mean, when people were talking to me about this earlier, I said Pettis, man. I picked Pettis. I was like, he's got to win this one, and you would think, and nah. I am surprised, bro. I am surprised. I'm fully shocked right now. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show right now, big announcement. On the show, big announcement. We have the Gatekeeper, Drew. And we have Tommy NC 2010.
Hello.
Tommy, man, what is going on, Tommy?
Not much. I've just been relaxing and just been chilling. That's all. And I went to the gym today, worked out on the elliptical, and just been hanging out today. Really took a nap this afternoon after I came back from the gym, and just been chilling.
Damn, man, who is that guy in the crowd right now? He looked like a molester. Did anyone? The white guy they just showed with that haircut? Dude, somebody get that guy a new haircut. Who the hell is that? Does anybody know who that is? I wish, Tommy, you saw this guy.
I don't have it up.
Oh, my God. You should have seen who is... Oh, Tom Brady's in the crowd. What's up, Brady? It's my love right there. How you doing, Drew?
He's got nothing else going on this weekend, so might as well.
You shut the fuck... You watch it, you son of a bitch. You watch that shit. We can't win them all, man.
My team didn't even get a chance.
We can't win them all. Yeah. Who? Oh, yeah, you're Cowboys, right? Well, I told you at the beginning of the year, I said, hey, I think the Cowboys will do a little better than before, but not make anything. That's what I said. Is that what happened, or was I wrong? I might have been wrong.
Yeah, their record was a little worse, if I remember right, because it was 8-8. So, I think they were 9-7 last year.
Did someone say
like that?
Someone said Pettis is fighting McGregor? Who the fuck said that? Why would anybody say that?
It was Cerrone.
What stream am I watching? Oh, dude, I have the people over at ESPN and when YouTube TV gave me YouTube TV for free for 2 years, I have a package for UFC on ESPN Plus. So it only cost me $5 a month to watch ESPN Plus.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm watching ESPN Plus. It's $5. I paid $5 for the fight. Shout out to
Pettis
ESPN
isn't
Plus.
facing McGregor. It looks like Pettis just got choked out.
Oh yeah, Pettis just tapped out to Diego. Diego tapped him out. The best thing is, dude, after Diego tapped him out, because there was a cagey fight, but afterwards, like, he was like limping everywhere. He just tapped this fucking guy out, and he's limping everywhere. It's fucking crazy. Yo, Beersy in the chat. What up, Beersy? Beersy. Not only now does Beersy have a wrench and he's a mod. Well, he's always been a mod, but I mean, now he's got the middle finger because he's a member. He become a member of the JCS membership army down below there, where you guys can support the channel if you do that. All the donations are on. Prince Jonathan says Pettis sucks. So, I mean, thank you, Beersy, for being a mod and taking care of that. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Legendary King. What up, Legendary King? Thank you for subbing to the channel, man. How you doing, man? I am live Friday nights for Monetize This on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. I'm live Saturday nights on my Patreon with the Corrupted Podcast, okay? So tonight is the Corrupted Podcast live on my Patreon. If you guys want, come over there. It's a fucked up podcast. People who used to listen to old school radio that was funny back in the day when it was funny, you might enjoy that podcast. Think about becoming a patron. It's $1 a month or $2 a month if you want the audio. Many of you guys are $5 a month. Shout out to SOCOM Castle. He became a $25 producer level. SOCOM, thank you, man. He always was on the Patreon, but he upped it again. So thanks to SOCOM Castle. I do recommend on my Twitter account, you can probably find some people on there for your streaming delight. But that's nothing to do with me. But you can just search Twitter. You'll find it somewhere. But I definitely recommend ESPN Plus. If you can afford that, they've got a decent deal right now going. Easy for me to say with getting it for a discount. Tommy, have you ever sat down and actually watched? You ever sat down and ever actually watched like a fight, like a UFC fight, Tommy?
Yes, I did. A while back ago, I went over to a friend's house and we were watching an MMA fight, but I really didn't get into it, really.
No, yeah. You couldn't get into the fight?
No, not really. I guess it just didn't catch my attention as wrestling does, you know.
Yeah.
As the sparkle, the grand joie that is wrestling.
Didn't quite get the sparkle that the fake fighting does for you.
I guess not. You know, I just I thought that wrestling had a little more flair to it, a little more value and entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, they can because they can.
One thing I've learned is when you step into the sport of wrestling, you don't ever tell a wrestler wrestling's fake because they'll give you a piece of their mind. That's their bread and butter. I work for a company. I've been working for a company called TCW, and a few times I kind of said, "Oh, it's fake," and they're like, "Watch your mouth," and I'm like, "Whoa, okay, sorry."
Yeah, you get your ass kicked. Get your ass kicked, man.
Yeah, like I've learned to say.
I mean, dude, honestly though, anybody, if you call wrestling, like if you actually like go to wrestling fans and wrestlers and say it's fake, I mean, you're kind of a retard idiot because, I mean, everybody knows it's fake. So it's like if you're like back in the day, I get that, but like nowadays, if you're like, oh, it's fake, it's like, well, yeah, you're fucking no shit. The sky's blue, you idiot. But yeah,
and
man.
it's like you think about it, you say it's fake. Like, why are you even watching the product? And right now, I haven't been watching the product because I'm so bored with the storylines that WWE is producing, and the episodes I've been watching of AEW, I kind of like. It's not going to be a golden nugget every single night on AEW. Like, they're going to have some nights that are lull, and then some nights that are just boom, an explosion, entertaining, innovative, and when they start getting more people on their roster, more wrestlers, I think that their storylines are going to go farther. But right now, WWE has been keeping all their wrestlers tied up with the contracts, and I don't think they could get any of the other wrestlers to come over.
Well,
The thing with UFC is it's more of like a human chess match where, you watch wrestling and it's scripted. You can almost predict what's going to happen up until the very end. And UFC, you've got, like I said, the human chess match. They're trying to one up each other with moves. And in a weird way, I kind of compare it to baseball, even though it's not as physical, as UFC is. There's still that you almost like a poker game. You're trying to read the other person and figure out what they're doing next. When they're grappling and they're down on the ground, they're working the whole time. They know what they're doing, or they know what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And unless you're really in tune with that, it can get really boring for someone who isn't familiar with it to watch a 25-minute match with people just working headlocks on each other and shit.
Yeah, there's people wondering about where we are in the show right now, but yeah, there's been one main card fight. Pettis' fight with Diego opened up the night. It was a quick fight, but honestly, I was getting a lot of equipment ready during it, so I was peeking off and on at it, so I didn't get a good look at how the fight really went. I'm going to have to rewatch that fight, unfortunately. But what I do know happened is at the end, Diego was taking advantage a few times, and he ended up tapping out Pettis. Pettis tapped out. So, and I think it was a rear naked choke, but I don't. Again, I was still getting wires together and shit, so I missed a lot of it.
Calling it a neck crank, so pretty close.
It was close. Okay,
thing,
yeah. My laptop was across the room, and I was watching it. And I moved it over. Samuel, what's up, man? Mr. Kincaid, how you doing? Matt Salazar, thanks for subbing to the channel. Legendary King, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. What's up? And so yeah, Anthony Pettis lost. I'm sorry, not Anthony. Yeah, Pettis lost, and Diego won. Diego is the winner. Samuel, what's up, man? Buffalo, fucking Bullfrog's in the chat. Yo, Bullfrog, what's up, man? Hit that like button for me. Get that 69 likes up, bro. Pettis is a great fighter. What? He's underrated. Well, I mean, he lost tonight. I mean, I'm surprised. I picked Pettis to win tonight, so. Steve Callahan, Steve Callan is in the chat. Wonder if I just update my membership with prepaid card, because that's what I used. Oh, maybe. That could be what it is. Maybe. Cheesy Dip, what's up, bro? Fight's already underway. We already had one fight.
With Pettis, I mean, here the last few years, he's been really on and off. He's only won a few fights, to be fair.
Right.
I remember watching him when he was undefeated.
Right.
And he's since what is he now? He's like 22-9. I mean, the dude's really had a rough run the last few years. So I don't know what's happened with him, or if maybe age is catching up with him, but really he's only 32. He should be in his prime right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, he really should be. So Michael Keene says, so for $5, if I get ESPN Plus, I'll be able to watch. No, Keene, I got some deal, bro. I got some deal, man, courtesy of the people over there. So no, you won't. It's like if you get ESPN every month, you'll still have to pay for the fight. Instead of $80-something, instead of like $90 or something, the fight will be $64 for you. So you'll save like $15 or $20 if you're a member of ESPN, but that's $5 a month. So just know, Tommy's putting somebody in a body bag right now.
About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
No,
Here comes ADTR.
Joe, what's your thoughts on the Aaron Hernandez Netflix documentary? I saw all 3 episodes today. It was an amazing documentary.
What's up, ADTR? Yeah, I am really interested in that. I only saw some of the first episode, and I'm going to watch it, I think, probably Monday during the day. If not, I don't think I'm going to get to watch it Sunday because my daughter's birthday and then Sunday night stuff. Maybe Sunday night or Monday afternoon I'm going to watch those 3 episodes. So, plus,
Joe, I have a documentary I'd like to recommend to everybody.
Okay, Tommy NC has a documentary he would like to recommend.
It's called Missing 411, and it is a really interesting documentary, and it will really open your eye to a lot of things that are strange and unordinary. The creator is by the name of David Paulides, and he is an ex-police officer, which he has done studies into the disappearance of people that have gone into state parks. And I recommend that if you purchase it and watch it. It is a interesting documentary. I did a whole entire podcast with Crystal the other day on it, and I have a theory on it myself, and it's just really opens your eyes and makes me say, yep, I'm not going to a state park now.
Yeah, thanks for the. You did mention it last night, though, Tommy. Are you working for these people?
No, I'm not. I just think it's a really good documentary. People should watch this documentary. I just think it's yikes. You know, it's just like people should be alert about this.
Oh yeah, dude, it's definitely a scary and weird thing. I mean, dude, like so many people have been abducted, and I mean, just watching even locally here in Springfield, Mass, the other day, second fight on the main card's about to take place in a second. Just watching the other day too, in Springfield, it was like this guy grabbed this girl and drove away with her, and the only reason she was found is because.
I heard about this one.
Dude, a local person. I was Facebooking it everywhere, saying anybody in the area needs to jump in their car and search for this car right now. And this girl saw the car, and turned on her video camera, and then started following the car. And then the cops got him. So it was like
it's crazy because that never
what
happened.
What you don't understand is about the people in this documentary. They weren't just nabbed by somebody; they vanished. They can't find them. Like there's no skin, there's no bones, there's no teeth. Sometimes they will find just shoes. They'll find shoes together, neatly placed together somewhere, or clothes. A story of a child that went missing, and a couple miles, thousands of miles away, they found, all the way up on this mountaintop, they found his shoes, and they found his pants and his jacket, and they were nice. They were neat, but his pants were chewed up by wild animals and stuff like that, but there was no blood or anything. Just completely vanished. Like they can't find them at all.
your beastly mother ate somebody, Tommy.
No, it was I think it was a single father.
God.
And what happened was their friends took him on a hike, and he walked ahead of them, and the kid disappeared. Like they can't find him to this day.
Jesus, man, that stuff terrifies me. If I ever lost a kid or anybody that you love, they just appear. That's nuts. ADTR, man, thank you for the $5, ADTR, by the way. Thanks, bro. Anybody looking for the fight, man, you guys got to find it. You can't stream it on YouTube. You know, we would be done in a second if I was to stream it on YouTube, and I can't do that because I need to feed my fucking family. So I can't do that for you, but somebody can somewhere. So keep on Googling and Twittering, and you'll find it. But I do recommend ESPN Plus for the fight if you have a wallet. Casey is Raw's in the house. What's up, Casey is Raw? Jabroni Jabber podcast. Let me check out Discord. Some more people might want to join. Yeah, Jabroni Jabber's on the Discord, so let me get him in here too. Jabroni Jabber is now with us. What's up, Jabroni?
Not much, yo. What's going on?
What is up, man? How are you?
Oh, living the dream. Looking at this crazy white supremacist looking motherfucker on the TV.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Are you talking about Keller?
Yeah, that guy looks just like he should be in American History X. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, he does, and he's fighting Osborne. Go figure. This is right out of that shit.
I'm gonna go out on a limb who Tommy's rooting for.
So what are you, like a racist to white people, where anybody with any white guy with tattoos and bald is a racist?
Well, if the shoe fits, or if the bed sheet fits, whatever.
Well, but I mean, think about this. What the fuck? Oh, man, he just wrapped him up with a takedown in the corner of the cage. Man, he wrapped up the thigh and just slammed Osborne's head against the cage. He tried for that single leg takedown, and then he anchored him up and dumped him over wheelbarrow style in the corner. But no, so, dude, here's the thing. If I have long hair, right, and I love metal bands and shit like that, and I get long hair and I get tattoos, I look like a fun wizard or something, right? But the minute I start going bald, now it's like now I would be worried about being called that. I would be worried about looking like that because of people like you Canadian.
Hey, I mean, I'm not one to talk. When I was 18 years old, I may or may not have gotten
oh shit!
tattooed on my chest.
Interruption. He's getting interrupted.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. 9.
Oh, dude, he's pie facing him. He's pie facing Osborne right now.
And my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Just started listening in December 19th to you, Joe, on this channel and Corrupted Pure Gold.
Oh, thank you.
First donation, but won't be the last. Keep on keeping on. McGregor.
Thank you, man. Prince Jonathan, what up, dude? Oh, you're a McGregor guy. I like it. I mean, I don't even know how to feel about McGregor right now. First of all, Prince, thank you for putting over my podcast on Patreon. We have almost 400 patrons. It is good. I promise you will laugh. You will not see another Patreon like my Patreon. I promise you that. Phil Anselmo has been labeled that for years. That's true. But he also said some stuff. Oh, there's a front face lock and maybe a guillotine. Wow, look at this. Oh my, he tapped out with his foot. Keller tapped him out.
What?
There you go. Your
Damn
Nazi
crazy
won.
Canadian internet. I'm way behind.
Oh, are you? Oh, I just spoiled it for you. Wait till you see this.
Yeah, it's all good. I at the
Keller
250 mark.
tapped?
He tapped out. There you go, man. You Canadian bastard. The Nazi won, according to you.
Yeah.
That was I didn't even see all of it. Wow, that was quick, man. Now, I'm worried about this night being a really bad night because for fights, this card is dead. This is a dead card up until the main event. To me, I mean, maybe, and listen, there's some people out there that really know a lot about UFC. I've been watching UFC since 95. Ooh, that single leg was almost sick. He almost had him. But man, Osborne had to anchor his body down, saved it there, but he was in trouble right there. He got punched in the eye. Sleepy Never, what's up, man? Somebody tweet me the link. Yeah, hit up Sleepy Never on Twitter, man. Hit me up on Twitter if you want. I'm at CorruptedPod, CorruptedPod on Twitter. Hit me up if you guys want. I'll take a look at my Twitter throughout the night. We're getting ready for Corrupted Podcast coming up in a few. Prince Jonathan, thank you so much for the $9, man. Buenos noches. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Tiene sus papeles. Get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Welcome to America. I love you, brother. He just got his green card.
To your point, I think they're banking a lot on the McGregor-Cerrone fight just because they're two big names in UFC.
Uh-huh.
But you look at the rest of the card. I mean, I'm someone who watched UFC a lot from about UFC 50 till about 200.
Right.
And the names I see on this card, I know Anthony Pettis, I know the two chicks, I know Maurice Green, and I know the main event.
Mm-hmm.
The other names are vague at best for me.
Oh yeah, this is a tough. It's okay, but it's just not a. Recently, they've had way better like stacked fights cards. You know what I mean? Even that goofy belt fight that they just did. What was it? What the hell was that belt that they just the last time I reviewed UFC?
The badass motherfucker belt.
Yeah,
or whatever it was.
The badass motherfucker or the BMF, whatever the fuck belt, and that was decided by like that didn't work out. That was really weird. Cowboys winning, says Media One Software. What's up, Media One Software? What's up, Beersy? He's got his hands full as a mod tonight in the chat. Steve Callan's just partying. He's in the chat doing all kinds of shit. Who knows what? Drinking, shrooms. We don't know what he's doing. Connor will lose.
Hell yeah.
I mean, dude, Cowboys, dude, people don't realize this fucking guy. Listen, I'm a casual, but I know this guy's had a lot of fights. This fucker's won like 33 fights or something, and he's lost like 10 or 15, something like that. But he's had I think he's had almost 50 fights in the UFC, and his name is Donald. That's why people are like, why is he called Cowboy? Well, because his real name's Donald, and nobody wants to be called Donald. All right, and I'm not talking about
his 51st fight.
I'm not talking about because of the president. That has nothing to do with the president. I'm just saying the name Donald is, can go either way. You better be rich if you're called Donald. So he's like, nah,
Or
fuck
a tough
Donald.
motherfucker.
Yeah, or a crazy bastard. But he went with Cowboy. He's like, I'm going to be Cowboy, man.
Like
He's
Donald.
another one. He's seen a lot of his losses here recently, just like Pettis. He had a chance at the UFC light heavyweight championship or lightweight championship once. I don't know if he won it though. I don't think he did. But ever since then, he's been struggling to kind of keep his head afloat. So this is either his big comeback or his could be his curtain call.
It could be. I mean, he needs this to launch. He thinks he's going to face Khabib again. He's got to win. If he loses this, say goodbye to that.
Yeah, it'd be 3 losses in a row. And back in the day, you lost 3 in a row. Dana got rid of you. Yeah, it was almost like clockwork.
He'd be lucky.
You go back and look at the people who got dropped out of their contracts early. They had lost 3 fights in a row. I don't know. I don't think he necessarily sticks to that now because he relies a lot on those bigger names like Cowboy to carry a main event or something. But you can only lose so many fights before Dana starts questioning you.
What's up, Joe? High as hell on my dab hit. Damn, Castle JMS.
Isn't that
what up,
what
guys?
happened to Punk, basically? He lost to every one of his fights. Dana White just fired him.
Well, that guy couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag, so
Dude.
there was that.
Dude,
It probably lost its flair after the 2 fights.
I'll tell you what happened. I mean, first of all, they gave him a chance that he shouldn't have had. He got lucky with that, and then he literally got a second chance, which was crazy, and then he lost that. I mean, it was like, and here's the thing about Punk. We were watching him. I was watching him. If you go for his legs, he just simply cannot defend it. And yet I watched them talk to him about that. I have no idea why in the world that should have been the number one thing you trained him to do, is to avoid the shoot. And by the way, he's a wrestler. Like what?
Didn't he break his leg during training at one point as he was working on like getting ready for UFC? He broke his leg.
That was a herniated disc.
Yeah, it wasn't that, but yeah, herniated disc.
Yeah, same difference. I mean, well, not the same difference, but it's still going to stall a fight.
Right. I mean,
Mickey Gall literally was an unknown and made a name off of CM Punk. Now, I mean, he still has to get somewhere, but people know his name because he beat Punk.
But that's the thing too with Mickey Gall too, is like, I mean, dude, that was a kid it was a guy who was a kid. That's the biggest problem. He was fast. He was way faster than Punk. That was the worst thing they could have done, is put Punk in there with a younger guy who was faster and had more stamina, because Punk couldn't defend didn't stand a chance. He loses the minute he's taken off his feet. Other than the fact that the only credit I'll give to Punk is he can take an ass kicking before he, coughs it up. I guess. I mean, he can get the shit punched in. Yeah, so we got
to a degree. I mean, what did he last 2 rounds? No, he didn't even get out of the first round with Mickey, but yeah, the second fight, he just got pwned. Never went down.
You would think with how fast that he was done for that he would have lost quicker. I would have thought. I mean, someone else maybe. I don't know. He was just for not looking like he knew what the hell he was doing. You would think he would have tapped out or quit quicker. He didn't though. He took a beating, which might be dumb, but hey, I mean, I don't know. It literally looked like when Billy Crystal, like the New York Yankees, will let Billy Crystal go up and take some swings during the preseason, because it's his dream or whatever, and he gets up there and just looks like shit. I think he fouled off a ball once. I think, unless I'm wrong and he got a hit, but I'm pretty sure he fouled the ball off.
That's more than I would be able to do.
Really, you think so?
Well, maybe unless they lay one up to me, but
I mean,
if
I
somebody
think
throws a slider or something, I'm not gonna touch that thing.
Remember when Will Ferrell did that? It was in spring training, and they had him play all the games in one day.
He played all 9 positions on
weekend.
9 different teams in a single day.
Wow, I did not even know about that. That sounds ridiculous.
He basically came in for an inning, and he may take a bat, but he was, he'd do left field, and the next game he'd do right field or whatever, and then he move over to the other field, because a lot of those games, don't they happen on the same complex?
Yeah, especially in the Arizona.
Right, and then
he was flying.
Right, and then he'd hop in a helicopter and move to the next complex when he was done.
It's on HBO, isn't it? I think the whole.
If there was a documentary on it, I must have missed out on that. I just remember the story.
Yeah, I think there's a documentary or something on HBO.
Yes, you can get the pay-per-view. People asking, you can order the pay-per-view on your cable, all that bullshit, or you can go to ESPN Plus. You can get the monthly subscription to ESPN Plus. If you do that, you get a discount on the pay-per-view, but you still have to buy it. So if you pay whatever a month for ESPN, you still have to pay separately for the UFC. You just get a discount on it. So if you're not going to use ESPN Plus, I don't know if that matters to you. I don't think that matters to you. Conor McGregor arriving with he looks like he stole a napkin from the local restaurant. But we'll see, man. He's got to win. He's going against a very experienced tough guy. This motherfucker he's fighting has won 36 fights, I think.
What? That pre-recorded him showing up, or is he literally just now getting to the arena?
I mean, that's I would think that's. I don't know. I have no idea because it could be
you
either.
can't be walking in 1 hour before. I mean, because if these next two fights
could.
go quick, I mean, an hour from
No,
now
he
he's
might.
fighting,
Well,
and
Drew,
you're
this
just now
is-
walking in your suit and shit.
He's got to have a
the
trailer.
same fucker that thought he could just walk into boxing and beat
Right.
the best fighters it's ever seen. So
I'll tell you, if that's a live shot, I'm going to make a prediction right now that McGregor loses.
Wow, Vince.
Because that
wow.
is not the time. You should not be showing up an hour before, slapping your shit on, stretching, and going out there.
Vin B says his ESPN Plus isn't working. Vin, how are you watching it? Tell me in the chat how you're watching it. How are you watching ESPN Plus? On your phone, on your computer? Where are you watching it? Lil Adolf is got it on his Instagram. Look at that. I do have to time you out though because we can't have that going on. It's against it'd be against the law of YouTube here. But I appreciate it. What tier would you recommend for a effing new guy? Oh, what's up, Prince? What do you mean on Patreon? On my Patreon? I mean, I'd recommend $5 a month because that has almost everything. Yeah, so I would recommend $5 a month because that would get you everything and the audio of Corrupted and all the other shows. Now you won't get Honestly, you won't get Final Frontier when I relaunch that. There's a couple things. So $10 VIP, you get the Discord VIP too with the gold and all that stuff. So I mean, but I'd recommend $5. Give it a try. I don't think you'll leave though. I mean, there's a reason why we got like 390 people who haven't, usually patrons. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good Patreon.
I've always said $5 is a sweet spot. 10 if you want everything, basically everything, and 5 is the sweet spot because you get basically everything that you're looking for on the channel, and then $10 is like the bonus stuff, like you said, Final Frontier news, stuff like that might aim to just certain people. But if you love Tommy, who's on here right now, you might as well go to the $10 tier.
Yeah, Tommy's here. Tommy, tell everybody our episode of Honestly was like 2 hours long in 2 parts. And
Honestly is just a show where me and Joe spitball and we sit down, we talk about hours about movies, topics, whatever we want to talk about.
Leah's sister.
Yeah, I can't help it. You have a smoking hot sister.
What?
in-law.
Oh, in-law. Yeah. Yeah, that was smoking hot sister-in-law. Wow, you think she's smoking hot, huh? He goes, oh my God, man. Holy shit. Where are you watching, dude?
I forgot this mic is hot.
Yeah, it's always on. That mic is always on, man.
Yes.
You better be careful. So
The
here's
only
the
thing that's hot over there right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Leah came down here all dressy, and she's like, hey. And I was like, oh, my God, like, she was in, like, full-on makeup, and she's like, I got to go out today. I wanted to look better. And I'm like, whoa. Because I'm always used to her just around the house. She doesn't bother with the makeup usually. And she's all dressed up and stuff, and I was like, damn, I'm going to faint. Bad Tommy. Tommy X Cara says Castle JMS in the chat. Guys, if you can, hit that like button and stick the thumb up my ass. We want 69. Come on. Maurice Green getting looked at right now before this third fight here on the main card. This is just flying by already. I'm ready. Tommy NC is ready. I didn't think we'd even have Tommy on tonight. I can't even believe Tommy stopped by, but thanks to Tommy, man. I'm having a good time with him. But yeah, check out Honestly on Patreon if you guys can. She's barely 18. No, she's 21, dude. She's 21, man.
And today is Dave Bautista's birthday, apparently.
Oh. And you have a crush on him, right?
No.
And so if it's his birthday today, that makes him how big of a cock?
Now, Jabroni, I haven't been able to ask you this yet. What do you think of Gatekeeper Drew saying this the other day?
Testicle Festival.
What do you think of that?
I mean, I think he's crying out for help.
Yeah.
He just wants to come out, and he's just throwing these little, and he just wants us to help him.
Come out of the
Here for
closet?
you, Drew.
He's trying to come out of the closet, maybe?
Yeah. We won't look down.
Testicle Festival.
You switch who you go down on. We don't judge.
Testicle festivals, vagina candles. It's been a wild week.
Yo, Ireland, what up, Ireland? I've got family in Ireland, up there in Fermanagh.
Your great uncle was born there, and my grandpa was conceived in Ireland, but
You want to go back there,
Here.
Fermanagh? I'll knock your fucking lights out in Fermanagh, you fuck. What's going on, man? What is that? What am I listening to? Why am I hearing audio?
Tommy,
What is that? Tommy, don't play that.
Tommy?
Tommy. Tommy.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Jesus. Fucking. My God.
I mean, I got ready.
You're with us, everybody. Tommy's new to YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the girdles.
This is what. Can we just go back to when Tommy was leaving? This fight's about to happen. Can we go back to when Tommy was in the gym and he farts on his goddamn gym video and then says shout out to the girls? Some of the people in here may have never heard this. Listen to Tommy. This is him leaving an Instagram video after working out in the gym and decides to upload it even though he shits himself.
Guys, another day in the books. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And I hope everybody... Oh, cleaning up my system there. Shout out to the girdles.
We still don't know what the girdles are. But shout out. So whenever you rip one, remember to say shout out to the girdles.
Shout out to the girdles.
Maybe he did actually shit himself and he was wearing a girdle and he was shouting it out because it held everything.
Oh my God.
You don't want to walk out of the change room of the gym with shit running down your leg. That'd just be a bad look.
How do you say this Russian's name? Olenek?
I was wondering the same thing.
Alexei.
I did not shit
Alexei,
myself, okay?
All right.
Olenek.
Olenek.
Olenek. It's got to be Olenek, right? Olenek? How do you say his name?
That dude's no spring. He's no spring chicken. 42 years old, and his record is 57-13-1.
Wow. Dude, Bruce Buffer just scared me. Dude, the Bruce Buffer just scared the shit out of me. When he fucking pointed and screamed, I know he does it all the time, but like for some reason, yo, Awonddy, what's up, Awonddy? What is this?
Dude was knocked out in 12 seconds in his last fight.
I think I've heard of this guy. It's got to be Olenek. I've heard of him. I've seen his fights before. I'm a casual.
Buffer brother do you guys prefer?
That's
Bruce
gross.
or Michael?
I grew up with Michael, but
Yeah.
I don't know, something about Bruce's energy. Like Michael Buffer, it looks like he's being held up by a stick, and he just does what he does. Where Bruce Buffer, I mean, you think he's like getting ready for a fight himself.
Well, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
This referee has the shortest arms of all time, by the way. Anybody else looking at this referee? Well, look at her asshole.
Holy fuck, that's a monster. That guy's a monster.
That chick's ass was amazing. Whoa, this guy's got ears. This guy has some serious
This guy's
ears.
gonna get knocked out. He's getting too jacked up before.
Oh! Yeah. Did you wait till you see what happens?
Yeah, they're just introducing the Russian guy now.
Oh man, yeah, you got to see what just happened. Like as you just literally called what's going to happen at least quick at the beginning. My God, Green's going to have to be. I mean, this guy looks badass, dude. Olenek looks badass. Aiden Thompson, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, the referee's got these tiny little arms that stick out. This referee's arms are weird, or his body is. He's got a big head, though.
It's like Frodo or Dildo or whatever the hell the Hobbit's name is.
Dildo. Dude, it does look like...
Bag lickings.
He looks like Dildo Baggins. Jack McMahon. Is that Jack McMahon? Oh, yeah, Jack McMahon. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Isn't that Vince McMahon's brother? No, I'm just kidding. Man, that Russian looks scary. Green's in trouble right now. Oh, man, look at that pile of blood that's on the canvas still from earlier.
Oh, by the way, that chick in the pre-fight is one of the toughest chicks I've seen. She got her fucking head smashed in. She was bleeding everywhere. I'm pretty sure she tore her ACL. She kept fighting.
Somebody told me she looked like Leah on Twitter, and I was like, Leah's going to kill you. The Irish girl or whatever. She didn't. I was like,
this was in the last fight on the prelims. The one chick literally tore her ACL and had a massive cut over her face, and they're like, and then she's rolling around in the blood.
Yeah.
She's on the mat and she looks at the blood and she looks back up and she's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I saw them. I saw them do the ACL test, and I was like, "Yep, that's see you later." Because it's easy to check it. You can pretty much tell right away if you tear an ACL, if the doctor knows how to do the test, obviously.
Finish the fight, right?
RJ, yeah,
she finished the third.
She was trying to play it off like she wasn't really hurt.
Well, the chick she beat was undefeated.
No, she lost the fight
coming into that. The one that had. Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, she lost.
I thought you were trying to say she won with the torn ACL, which would have been just amazing.
About choked the other chick out. With
she did. She came back, dude. She did. She came back in the fight despite having clearly torn her ACL. Right now, Olynyk's got a waist lock on Green, and he's blocking it with his back left foot. Beastie Andy, thanks for subbing to the channel, Beastie. What's up, man? Or Beast Andy. Everybody give Beast some love. Also, Joe Wimley. What up, Joe? You guys can check out my other YouTube channel as well. If the people listening are not into wrestling and you want to check out my other channel has a lot of sports and non-wrestling stuff like, podcasts and entertainment. It's called Corrupted Nation. Just go look up Corrupted Nation. The links are all down in the description box below. My Instagram, Facebook, my other channels, everything else, it's all down below. So just think about subbing those if you want to get into that type of stuff. And coming up in a couple hours,
Corrupted Nation will be in the chat too.
Oh yeah, Drew will be whoring out at some point the Patreon for tonight, because in 2 hours we're going to be live recording our podcast, and everybody on Patreon can hang out and listen to it. And then I'm going to then my wife's going to beat me. Jack Queen, and thanks for subbing, man. What's up, Jack? What's up, John? Connor's going
only
down.
One
wow.
here that's
sexy
anti-Conor. I mean, I got prepared for this pay-per-view by watching that video of Khabib beating the piss out of him, going, "Let's talk now. Let's talk now." Fuck, Christ, that kills me every time.
Now,
For years, I liked Conor McGregor. I liked his attitude. I liked the way he carried himself. He was kind of like that bad guy persona. But here, the last couple of years, it's like that shit's real. Like, he really is a fucking asshole. And it's really turned me off over the years. Over the last couple of years.
That's the problem. Is now when you see him punch the old guy, you're like, I don't know if I can root for this guy anymore. Maybe he's just nuts. Maybe he is just nuts.
It was hitting the old guy and thinking he could just walk into a boxing ring with McGregor, and I think pretty sure he legitimately thought he was going to win.
Yeah,
and that fight wasn't even close.
I don't know. How
I think everyone called it pretty much right. Everyone that I know that talked about it, if he was going to win, it was going to be in the first few rounds, because once he hit that fourth or fifth round,
once he hit that,
he was going to be toast. He's not used to going that long.
And I still stand by, if Mayweather wanted to drop him in the first round, he would have dropped him in the first round. But
I think they told him to hold back to get people their money's worth.
Yeah, and he had advertisement stuff on the line. Everything Floyd does is all about money.
It's in his nickname.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure someone's like, "Floyd will give you 50 mil or 20 million to make it go at least 6," and he said, "Okay, I can make it go 6 rounds."
Joseph in the chat, Merkaj, is that what your name is? Sorry, Joseph, I messed that up. Conor was great till he got that proper 12 and became a whiskey dick. Yeah, it's like I kind of like Conor still, and I'm kind of interested, but I'm more interested in seeing Conor fight the cowboy dude, Donald, there. And I don't know, I just feel like it's going to be a fun fight. I'm more interested in the entertainment of everything. I don't love or hate anybody. I just kind of feel like this should be fun. But if it's not, man, it's going to be a huge letdown, especially to all the casuals out there who are watching only because of Conor. It's like, I think I missed UFC 245, if I'm not correct. If I'm not incorrect, right? Wasn't the BMF 244? Am I wrong?
Jabroni probably know that better than me.
No,
I don't remember when that
sure.
was.
It was 244 or 243. I feel like it wasn't long ago.
It wasn't that long ago, but I did miss the last one. I didn't review the last one or react to, or I didn't even mention the last 245.
But of course, that being said, if Floyd would have stepped into an MMA fight, he would have got his ass kicked. But
the thing I will say about the Conor McGregor thing, Joe, you said that, you don't really hate anybody. You don't love anybody. You just like what's going on. I'll agree with that. Like, I still look forward to a Conor McGregor fight the same way. I'm just not as likely to root for him.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm not like, oh, fuck yeah, he's going to.
especially tonight, because I've always liked Cowboy, and these two had Conor not pissed me off for the last couple of years, I'd probably be torn as to who to pick. But just after the shit, remember when he hit that old man in the fucking head last summer in the bar?
A lot of people.
Like the final straw for me. I'm like, fuck you, dude. All right, I hope Cowboy kicks your fucking ass.
Yeah. Jonathan the Gamer says, get your ugly ass off camera and put on the fight. Yes, Jonathan, let me be a complete retard idiot and put on a copyright fight on YouTube and then get my everything taken away from me, and then my kids don't eat tomorrow. That would be a real smart idea, Jonathan. Or I could not be a retard like you suggest. I suggest you read. I think you should read the title of the stream.
You could also read the title.
Yeah,
right, exactly. Read the title of the stream before you click on a video.
I'm watching it. It's my reaction, and this is the Corrupted podcast pre-show. And I thought we just saw a guillotine almost, but he didn't even nearly have anything locked up. Did Green? He just kind of fell over. This Russian is like a. Does anyone else think the Russian guy is like almost like a rapist or something? Like he's very rapey. He looks very rapey in this fight, laying all over him. Take a look at that. Wait till you see what I'm looking at. Tommy, you should put the fight on, Tommy. You would love this.
I don't have ESPN and stuff like that.
Well, go find it. Go find it on Twitter somewhere. Ox X, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. What's going on, Ox? Thank you, bro. What's up?
Sure, everyone. A lot of people out here follow you on Twitter, Tommy. If someone wants to pass you a link, they could probably do it right now. Check your Twitter in about 20 seconds. Someone might have you a link.
Man, Olynyk is he's really mounting him now. I mean, Green's back on his back, bleeding. Olynyk is just grabbing the face with this face stretch. I mean, this is so homoerotic right now, man. I love the Russian guy.
Sounds like gay porn without lube, the way you're describing it.
You don't want this described right now. I mean, they're both tired already, though. They're just pounding. They're just pounding. Somebody clip that. This is the worst fight so far of the night. I mean, this is like when two drunk guys get in a fight at home and they're just rolling around on each other. That's what we're looking at with Olynyk and Green right now. Frost, what's up, Frost? How you doing, man? Khabib is rapey. Yeah, it's kind of like Khabib a little bit. I mean, it's a Russian, it's a wrestling match right now. With some little punches being.
He's a motherfucking man.
Man, he is crawling up on him like he found a pussy hole. It's really weird. Nobody wants to see this fight. If you're out there looking for this one, this is the one to miss. This is rapey. This is really rapey.
Fight were to end right now, who would you say is going to win?
Oh, I would say Olynyk, Olynyk, the Russian.
I got the big Russian.
Yeah, the big Russian, man. He looks like a dude who just grabbed someone near a school and he's gonna get him home. I mean, this is really weird. Joe Rogan shitting on the crowd. Wow, what did Joe Rogan say about the crowd? Because I have my volume down because I can't play the volume. So let me know what he said because I'm trying a different setup tonight, and I don't have. Look at that. This guy have KFC on his pants? Look at this reversal. He's got him 1, 2. That would have been a pin if this was wrestling. Extreme payback.
Party.
Been plowing since 8:30 p.m. This will keep me up.
Wow. That's yikes. Extreme payback. Thank you. Plowing, like plowing the snow.
Keeping the ladies satisfied while you're plowing them for that long.
The Russian guy's plowing right now. He's plowing Green. You see him breathing heavy? Like, what is going on? He's underneath now. Green's on top, so he's got that going for him. Green's trying to grab the ankle. Who tapped out? I think Olynyk got him. He got him to tap out. He might have hurt him. Oh, man, he did. He got him in a single leg, maybe.
Yeah, this is
hype
awkward.
music. Hype music in the chat goes.
Seconds left in the round.
Hype music in the chat goes. He's crawling up on him like he found a pussy hole. Subbed. That's why you subbed. Well, you're gonna like this channel then, man. I'll tell you what. Because my mom's not the only one with a pussy hole. Wow. How about that, bro? Joe Rogan sucks. Well, I'm Joe Cronin. Fuck Joe Rogan. So we're going to get this back leg sweep takedown. Green's going to try that front face lock or that chokehold.
He just slapped him on the ass.
Olynyk's going to grab a single on the arm. And then Olynyk's going to pull and just almost rip that arm out of the socket. He may... Oh, yeah, man. I didn't even realize he had the arm at that point.
Stupid goddamn Canadian internet. So awkward to be way fucking high.
I can't believe how far behind you are. I almost feel like I should pause.
It must be a shitty stream because usually I'm pretty close when I'm watching.
It's not a wrestling match yet.
Green tapped out in time, or did he pop it out?
No. 22 seconds he tapped out, and I think he might have popped his shoulder. We're gonna find out in a minute here. No, he's okay. He wouldn't be messing around with the towel like that. He had his shoulder popped a little bit, but I don't think he separated it.
Tell you that time, Tim Sylvia and Andrei Arlovsky. I know we've talked about that before when his fucking arm popped out and he was still trying to fight and everything, and Herb Dean's freaking out.
Jesus, what? Oh yeah, dude.
Glory days.
That was way back in the day. When was that? Like 06, 07? I'm trying to see if I can cross-reference myself.
Yeah. I miss Pride. I used to love Pride.
Gay Pride? It's a good parade. You ever been to it?
Not that Pride.
Tell you what.
haven't had the pleasure for that one yet.
If you're looking to hook up with another guy or a girl's looking to hook up, I'm telling you, just go to that. You'll get like 70 numbers. It's great. Swear to God.
I think it was actually Mir. It wasn't Arlovsky. I think it was Sylvia and Mir, now I think about it.
Awonddy Big M in the chat. What up, Awonddy?
Wife won't sleep with me, so fuck any hole will do right now.
Oh. That sucks. Why? What's going on? Like, is it like blood time or?
Well, I don't know. I'm just working my 2 weeks off. So. And I may or may not have said something that I probably shouldn't have said.
Tommy, what's
for those of you that are youngins in the chat or in a fresh relationship, when your significant other sits you down and says, "Right, we'll be honest for the next half hour, no judgment," it's a trap. Trap it is.
Oh yeah, don't go into that. No doubt.
I went into that.
Well, no, Olynyk gets the win here on Green. The Russian wins. Almost took the shoulder right out of the socket. What a phenomenal move there. Rolling him up and rolling him with him. And then using all of his body weight and leg strength to push on the body of Green to pull and separate the arm. That was devastating shit by that Russian, man. He is a tough bastard. Is he speaking in English or Russian?
Well, he's already tied for the second most submissions in the history. Oh, in the heavyweight division. See, look at that, Drew. Look at that. Who's number one there, Drew? Who did you see who number one was? That guy that Brock Lesnar beat that you said, hey, he never beat anybody. He got it handed to him.
The Russian one.
He beat Shane Carwin.
That would be Frank Mir.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Frank Mir. Yeah, after Frank Mir beat his ass once.
UFC Hall of Famer.
I don't know what he said. He said it all in Russian. We are getting a translation in Russian. He said in Russian, I'm going to Chernobyl.
Putin, probably.
He said, I'm going to Chernobyl everybody's mother's pussy in here tonight. That's what he said. I'm going to Chernobyl your mother's pussies. He called all the American women in the crowd pussies and said he would Chernobyl their pussies. This is crazy. Tommy Chong's in the crowd, man, and he's had some health battles, man, and he's looking pretty good, dude. He's got Leatherface going on, but he looks all right.
Super Chat Party.
This is wild.
UFC is porno for gay guys.
You know, I'll tell you what, a lot of fights, I don't think so, but that last one was definitely, like, if there's dudes out there right now looking to, like, jerk off to this, that was the fight. That was weird.
Definitely been spilled watching that fight.
I mean, it's too bad, though, because there's way better looking guys that could have been rubbing up all over each other, and you had probably, like, some of the uglier dudes rubbing each other.
Really? Ludacris? Yeah. He's relevant still?
Yeah, Ludacris is in the crowd. His hair hasn't changed in 20 years.
Nick Carter? What is this, the 1990s? Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, like you said, Tommy Chong.
It must be in the upper deck.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Nick Carter and Tommy.
Nick
Give him
Carter's
the doobie sign.
Nick Carter's starting to look like the singer from the Goo Goo Dolls.
A fellow Albertan, like myself, Tommy Chong, native to Edmonton, Alberta. All right. Fucking
Jesus.
Didn't
Joe
hear
Cronin.
the shit with the Carter family. I guess the brothers, they've been like fighting. I wish I remember exactly what was going on, but I guess like Aaron Carter's been getting pissed at Nick and wanting to. It's just like weird, stupid
Nick's
family drama.
Successful and made a bunch of money.
Awonddy, you're right,
Little
dude.
brother
Holly
couldn't
Holm.
handle it. Now he wants to like kill his family or something.
He wants candy still.
Do you guys want
Just a
Ryback
different
to
type
come
of
back to the
candy now.
WWE? Do you want Ryback to come back to? Do you guys want Jesse Ventura to fight the UFC? Imagine Jesse Ventura versus Donald Trump in the middle of the octagon. You wouldn't pay for that. Did you know 9/11 was an inside jab? Imagine if I stepped in the fight in the octagon with Donald Trump. Imagine that. I would slap a rear naked choke on his orange head and I'd win. How about that? Jesse Ventura, UFC 300. Dude, he shakes like crazy now.
Are you going to make it to 300, Jesse? That's still a...
Joe.
I was a Navy SEAL. Hey, guys, if Tommy, hang on one second. Guys, if you want, Super Chat down below is working if you want to donate. Also, Streamlabs is in the description box down below. Hit us up. All the donation amounts are listed in the bottom in the description box if you guys want to have fun and fuck around with the donations. They are all available tonight, obviously, because I'm a poor piece of shit who needs some heroin. I'm just kidding. But before we do that, let me get back to Tommy because I have some questions for Tommy for a second. But, Tommy, you feeling okay tonight?
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Oh, yeah, man. Tommy's only got a couple more minutes. I think he's going to get out of here in a minute. So, Tommy, hang out for 1 second here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Have you figured out how much you weigh yet?
No, I don't have a guesstimated weight exactly right now.
But-
I need to take pictures of my weight when I weigh in and stuff like that every day. But
so why
I
don't
don't know.
have you not been taking pictures of the scale?
No, I haven't. Yes, I mean, in the past I've been taking pictures, but recently I have not been taking pictures.
So,
of the
but
scale.
so even though you don't read the numbers well, here's. By the way, are you sure you really can't read 3 numbers?
I know the last time I weighed myself, I had lost like 20 pounds, at least around 20. It's the number I remember.
Okay.
That I remember reading.
You want to see my dick? I'll take my dick out right now.
Oh no!
I'm Sean's View Entertainment, and you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
This can't be the real Sean's
I
View.
will show you my penis.
Oh no!
I'm Sean's View. Don't screw with me, or else I'll show you my pee-pee. Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
Do you want to see it? You want to see my cock, my privates?
Joe, I'm not here to clickbait you, I'm not here to masturbate you. But Conor McGregor will be going to WWE after this fight tonight. It's 100 confirmed by my sources. I'm the best, better than the rest, so don't. And remember, I'm not trash, I'm the brash scenes view.
Listen, I don't want to trash the brash Sean's View. I really don't, man. And I appreciate all your coverage and everything, but I gotta call bullshit on that. Come on, dude. Come on, Sean's View. Thanks for the 1313, man.
My
At least it
question is,
wasn't CM Punk this time.
my
Right?
question is, why would not McGregor not go to WWE? He has the way he is and the way he does things. He would have the attitude to be in WWE. Like, honestly, I think McGregor brings he makes MMA look like a joke.
Yeah.
Honestly, like McGregor doesn't even take himself seriously, and he walks around like a WWE superstar. And honestly, he rips off Vince McMahon. He walks around like he's Vince McMahon. So I pointed that out, that McGregor walks like on the news. They were comparing McGregor's walk and Vince McMahon's walk. So McGregor ripped off Vince McMahon on his walk.
Yeah, I mean, basically, he ripped off Vince's walk. Yeah, I think he said that, too. Didn't he admit to that?
I haven't listened to any interviews of him, but I've noticed, I'm like, wait a second, that walk looks familiar, because I was at the gym and they were showing it on television as I was lifting weights and stuff like that. And I said, that looks like Vince McMahon's walk, and then they get a comparison, and I'm like, yes, that is Vince's walk.
Now I got family in Ireland. I got family in Fermanagh, not Dublin. You come to Dublin, I'll fuck you up. You'll fuck you up in Dublin, you cunt. Now, what's going on? How you doing, man? I don't want to fuck you up. I like you. It's all good. I was just being Jesse Ventura. I'm not saying I want to fight Trump. I'm saying Jesse Ventura wants to fight Trump. Relax, you psycho. You got such a hard-on for Trump when I do a character. You freak out. Come on, bro. Come on. Settle down, man. I know you want to fuck him, but take it easy. It's a joke. Just relax, baby. It's going to be okay. You're going to be all right in the chat. You're going to be okay, bro. You're going to be all right. I wouldn't just fight Donald Trump. I'd also fight Hillary Clinton. Put her in the fight with me. I'd slap the camel toe off her, I'll tell you that. How about that? I'd slap her back to Pearl Harbor. I was a Navy SEAL. Were you a Navy SEAL? I don't think you were.
Can you slap the bull dyke out of her, Jesse?
I'll slap the bull dyke out of you. How about that? You ever had the bull dyke slapped out of you? Certainly not by Bill. Bill's never done that, but I will. But no, Tommy, going back to Tommy. So, yeah, we'll find out. Tommy, take a picture of the scale the next time because I do want to see that. I'm very curious. I'd love to keep track of, what's going on with your, with your weight and everything, Conor McGregor, will he win tonight, man? It's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be good, man. I hope so. Holly Holm's coming up next, by the way, everybody. Search up the fight. Yeah, you got to just search it up, baby. You guys can find it. Just, use Google, use Twitter, Twitch. You'll find it. A lot of Twitch accounts.
The thing
Check
is,
that
I've
out.
been weighing myself every day, so my weight comes in differently all the time. So, I've just been weighing myself every single day. It's something my coach has been wanting me to do.
That's a bad coach, then.
I'd wanna know every day, or at least every 3 days or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, I have religiously been going to the gym every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day, I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I get myself ready, and then at 5, I end up walking down to the gym and just religiously working at the gym on the elliptical, and then doing core in the morning, and then working in the gym on weights and stuff like that.
He said doing whore.
Ha ha ha.
But yeah, no, I mean, Tommy, you are doing a lot of work, man. I can tell. I know that's why you're tired every day too, because you've been doing so much damn work. Crazy Blade,
That's
what's
awesome,
up,
man?
Crazy Blade's going Cowboy. Hey, everybody in the chat, what do you guys think? Conor or Cowboy? Let's, maybe, type in the chat, Conor or Cowboy. What do you guys think? Let's throw it up on the screen. Everybody right now, let's do it. Let's count this off. Yeah, core for fuck's sake.
On
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Wow, Tommy, your money's on Cowboy?
Wait, you're betting, Tommy? You crazy devil, you.
No, I'm not betting. I'm just saying that if I was to gamble, my money would be on him because it looks like he is a way better fighter than McGregor.
Wow. Cowboy, a way better fighter than McGregor. Tommy's calling it. A lot of people saying Cowboy, Conor, a lot of Cowboys. Still,
Well, Joe, I'm going to call it a night, man, but thank you for letting me be on your show tonight.
Hey, Tommy NC 2010, everybody on YouTube. Thank you, Tommy NC, for stopping by. MTV's Made, Tosh.0, Hated by Keemstar.
And also remember to... Oh, sorry, Joe.
No, go ahead.
Also, remember, folks, to check out me and Crystal's newest episode of our podcast. It's a little bit choppy towards the beginning because my Wi-Fi was acting stupid, but then I kind of straightened it out because I just put a picture of me and her up there. But you can hear the audio and listen closely to some of the stuff that we're talking about in our podcast. We're going to be doing a podcast every other Wednesday where we talk about different subjects. And maybe some subjects may come back and we maybe talk about some other stuff coming up in the future. So, some interesting stuff will be happening on my channel. And just the regular vlogs and stuff like that.
Finish it.
God, Tommy.
Oh my God! Don't finish it, please. Don't finish it.
Oh no!
Finish it.
Oh no! Listen to this, Tommy. Tommy, this is for you.
Oh my
Speaking
God.
about Ryback.
Hold on,
the other
Tommy.
day,
Hold on, Tommy.
Going on, guys. Question: who do you got in tomorrow's games? I'll say Packers and Chiefs because I have a conspiracy theory being the 100 NFL season and the first Super Bowl was Packers and Chiefs. And Mahomes and Rodgers in those damn State Farm commercials.
Tommy is a N-word lover. What the fuck? Thank you for the 950. Jesus.
I've heard that conspiracy theory a lot.
Well,
I'm going Packers Niners.
I'm gonna go
Chiefs Niners.
What are you talking about? Well, no. I'm going. I think the Niners are going to lose. I mean, I'm sorry. No, I think the Kansas City's going to lose. I think the Niners are going to play the Titans. How about that?
You think the Titans really are going to ride this wave all the way to the Super Bowl?
We're on the same wave.
Yep, I think the Titans are going to
Niners Titans, but it's because I want to see Mike Vrabel chop his dick off. I made that
I
clear.
love Mike Vrabel though as a former Patriot. But listen, Tommy, what did you want to say, Tommy?
The other day I was hanging out with my friend and her son was pulling out all his wrestling figures and he held up this one figure in front of me and he's like, who's this? And I'm like, oh, that's Ryback. He used to be in the WWE. Now he's on TikTok and YouTube now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I said that. He was like, because I was like, oh, he used to say feed me more. Now he says pay me more.
That's what he does say, man. Hey, Raquel just entered the Octagon. But yeah, Tommy, NC 2010, he's got the podcast coming up. Tommy, thanks for being here tonight. I didn't expect you to be on, and I am so happy that you hit me up to be on tonight because you are a sexy beast, Tommy, NC 2010.
Getting sexier
Hopefully,
every day. Keep it up.
You know, I think my main goal for weight loss, I think in the future, probably 220 at least. Maybe I might try to lose that.
Wow, Tommy, that's what I weigh right now.
I did not know that. But that might be my goal at some point, but it's a long ways down the road to get to right now.
Yeah, man. Hey, all of that's in your cock. No, I think realistically for your size and how the size you are, I think just hitting 250 would be great. You hit 250, that's a great spot to be in right now, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, so I have noticed a difference in the way I talk and in the way I breathe since I've been working out and eating better and stuff.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, we know that, Drew, but calm down.
Yo, Six. Thank you, Six.
But you guys have a good night, okay?
All right, man.
You too,
Tommy, you have a good night, man. Check out Tommy NC 2010 on YouTube. He's a sexy beast with a big cock.
Thanks.
Bye. The fuck? All right, get out of here, Elmo, you fuck. Before he does another weird voice. Love you, Tommy. Good shit.
Hopefully he does better than me. I lost 40 pounds in 10 weeks and
lost your fucking microphone, too.
Lose him?
I don't know. Yeah, he sounded like he warped out, like boom.
Shitty internet.
Oh, there you go. You're back. Okay.
It's this fucking camp internet. It's god awful. I think it's only 30 megabytes, maybe.
If anybody wants in on the Discord, just make sure you go to on hold. Go to on hold.
I saw Gravy in there a minute ago, and he dropped. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, Gravy was here? Wow, okay. And guys, remember, we're getting ready for Corrupted Podcast. This is the pre-show to Corrupted. Always like to do these pre-shows when we got a UFC fight on. So make sure you guys are ready. A Corrupted Podcast at 1 a.m. in just about an hour and a half. Live.
That woman terrifies me. My dick goes back inside me when I see her.
Which one?
Holly. She's terrifying.
Oh. Holly looks like my ex, not my girlfriend, but like a old girl that I hooked up with. But imagine if Holly Holm was 20. Do you know what I mean? She looked pretty good, but you could tell she was going to get busted up looking. That type of deal.
The way I've always picked the women's fights is whoever looks dykier wins. And I can't decide which one to pick here.
Jesus.
Go back and look at them. Most of the times, it's the one that looks like, they're carpet munching. The carpet munchers always win.
Nah. Well, anyway,
Oh,
Tommy, thank you,
fuck.
Tommy. I told Tommy I'd plug his podcast. He wanted to come on and plug his podcast tonight. So yeah, check out Tommy and goddamn Crystal's podcast. It's gonna be great. He's gonna be doing a podcast with her. But I'm telling you, Tommy, listen, I love your podcast with Crystal, but I definitely think me and you do a better podcast, especially than Crystal. You know, I mean, she's queefing the whole podcast and stuff like that. Like, I'm not doing that. Come on.
Confirm.
Random moans here and there, which I'm sure some people like.
Yeah, random moaning.
Then you got to look at Tommy. Yeah, then you got to look at Tommy while you're trying to enjoy that, and it's like it's a weird mix.
Yo, Cindy Coran, thank you for subscribing, Cindy. What's up? Holly Holm, man, she's looking, man. She looks like she could just break my face with her legs.
Fuck, where I'm in the fight, she's gonna tire herself out if she doesn't keep fucking pacing back and forth. Good
Have you
fucking
noticed her? She's like been shaking since she came out. She was really nervous because she went up to the guy and she didn't take off her hoodie, and she looked at him like he was gonna do it, and then she was like, "Oh yeah," and then she took it off. She drank like 3 5-hour energies before this and took some kind of tranquilizer thing.
10-8. That's not a very good record
for Holly.
No, for the other one.
The other one, yeah. No, I mean, I've got Holly winning this, but maybe there's something we don't know about the other girl, Raquel. If that's her name, I think it's Raquel or something like that. I don't know too much about her. Pennington
10-8.
I've seen her.
She I don't know. I don't see anything that special. She had her chance against Amanda Nunes and came up short.
Nunes bullied her.
That woman's terrifying.
Holly Holm looks just like she's ready to eat somebody. Holly Holm looks like she's going to come to your country and take all the people to be slaves.
I'm wondering if she didn't get her steps in on her Fitbit. That's why she's
I don't know,
pacing
dude.
so much.
Maybe there's something she's worried about or whatever, so she's amped up, super amped up. I don't know.
She's lost 5 of her last 7 fights. I'd be pretty fucking nervous too. And her last fight was against Nunes also.
Dude,
she lost. So this is like the battle of the chicks who can't beat Nunes.
She's almost ready to come out of her skin. I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I've seen her look pretty amped, but I mean, I haven't seen this in a while. She looks like she's like in her head. Like her body keeps wanting to run before her body thinks about what her next move is. It's very bizarre. She's ready to go. Damn. Oh, yeah, the dislikes, yeah, they're from people that think it's the stream. It's whatever. So it's a live reaction, man. You got to read the title. No habla inglés. I don't know. Buenos noches. We got 25.
Just hit the like button to offset it, though.
Yeah, hit that like button. It's all good, man. It's either way. I'll love you either way. It's all good. 25, 25. Let's go. Look at that combination. Holly Holm just with some padding, lefts and rights underneath. Just testing to see what happens. Both trying to feel each other out, and there's so much hype. Holly decided to engage. She could have backed off Pennington. Instead, she didn't. She engaged with a wraparound, and now she's pushing her up against the cage, trying to left-handed punches to the face and the eye and the nose. And now they're battling for position. Holly Holm wants to take her down. That's why Holly engaged her, because she wants to take her down. But Pennington is stood straight up on the cage, trying to separate. But, man, Holly's got such a reach on her. This is a bad place to be because of the reach of Holly. I don't think you really want to be in the corner. She can use all her leg strength to position her two on the cage.
Do a little basketball dance off the concrete. I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head devil worshippers.
What's going on?
I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite out of your face.
Holly Holm is my girl new door, so what's cracking, ho?
Oh, yeah, baby. Luke, what's up, Luke? Thank you for the super chat, Luke. You're a beast, man. Man, imagine Holly Holm nude. Would you like that? Jabroni Jabber podcast on YouTube does not like that. See, I like her.
Men on the reach. Holly Holm has 2.5 inches.
She just got kicked in the privates.
Wait, she's a guy?
Hey, Jabroni, keep an eye on this. In a minute, I swear to God, Holly gets kneed in the pussy twice. Like, keep an eye on what's going on. She's going to throw her knees up. I swear to God, she takes 2 crotch shots. I never even thought about that. Did they stop that with women? You can't punch the privates, right? Even the women.
I'm not sure.
She got kneed right up in
I
the...
don't know if that is a rule or not. I guess I've never witnessed it, so...
Yeah, I just did. She got hit there, definitely.
I had a gripe earlier. How come guys can't wear gis in the octagon anymore, but a woman can wear a full shirt? Would it not be the same thing?
Well, fuck her. She got all
They
busted
can just
up.
run
for
around
it.
with their tits out if you want.
No, well, I prefer that, but I mean, almost everyone wears sports bras, and then you get the odd one that wears a full T-shirt, and I'm like, that kind of feels like an advantage to me. But
All it
I
did
know
was-
the issue with the gi is that it was loose wear, and it would get in the way of things, and they were afraid that people could get caught up in it and get hurt and shit.
But sure,
Or
Royce
use it
Gracie's
to their
career sure
advantage.
went to shit when they made him take that off.
Yeah, people are... I'm going to pause mine a little bit because people are saying they're so far behind me, which is normally the opposite. Normally, I'm way behind everyone else.
Yeah, I'm at the 128 mark right now.
Especially with the 12-second delay or so that YouTube gets. You'd think you'd already be a few seconds behind everyone else.
Holly Holm is a less attractive Charlotte. Oof,
Oh,
she's
maybe.
not very good looking at all.
Wow.
I used
This is
to
trouble.
love Charlotte until I seen her naked, and then those are one of the few things I cannot unsee.
Yeah, disproportionate tits and fucking rib cage like a Samoan.
It was like all us 90 kids back in the day wanted to see Britney Spears' pussy, and then once we seen Britney Spears' pussy, I didn't want to see it anymore. Please.
Thing was wrecked as fuck. Tell you one wrecked pussy I saw a couple of years ago was Mickey James. Well, she's been around the block or two.
Wait, well, I didn't see that one. Was it Christy Hemmy's Playboy that was a really good one? And what was that other chick? Ashley. What the hell was that Ashley chick?
Ashley Massaro.
Massaro.
Yeah, her pussy doesn't look good right now.
Well, it might.
Oh, I mean,
Shit bomb.
might as well just get
McGregor,
eyeballs at that point.
McGregor. Can't wait for my first corrupted Patreon. Where's JB? I'll give him my ESPN login to watch the fight. Keep on keeping on, Joe. Big fan. Shane
man.
McMahon will win the Rumble. McGregor,
Wow.
McGregor.
Shane McMahon will win the Rumble. Prince Jonathan, thank you for becoming a $5 shit bum. Thanks, man. We needed a shit bum tonight. Thanks, Prince. Yeah, that's much appreciated, man. Hit up JB and let him know, dude. That'd be really cool. He'd probably like that. And his kid is having a birthday party tomorrow, I think, which is weird because my daughter's having her birthday party tomorrow. Both of our daughters are having birthday parties. I didn't realize that. And both of our sons have the same name. Like, something about me and JB with our kids. Prince, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $5, dude. Mario Sandoval, we cannot show the video, bro. Come on, dude. If I did that, I'd be off YouTube. I don't want to do that. I can't do that. You can't do that, bro. It's illegal. You can do it on somewhere else, though. Just go look it up, dude. Nunez, Ronda sent that bitch to fake-ass wrestling. Pennington and Holm right now in round 2. Both exchanging phantom kicks towards the shins.
What'd you guys give the first round to?
I'd probably go Holly on the first round.
9 and a 10-9. I just thought those scores were really interesting. Boxing and MMA. It's like usually if you get, you would think a 10-8 wouldn't be that bad, but you really fucked up if you got a 10-8. And you really got your ass kicked that round.
Yeah, this
like
is
it's basically 10-9 across the board unless you lose a point for a penalty or something.
What's Holly's? Well, let me go look at Holly's record because let me pull that up real quick. We're looking at
I got that for you right here.
Okay, so Holly Holm is 12-5.
that.
Raquel Pennington is 10-7. So I mean, you're going up against a pretty tough customer in Holly Holm, and if Raquel loses, I mean, you're pretty much just done for. You go
Last
now.
time they fought each other. The interesting story here is the last time they fought each other, Raquel won in a split decision.
Oh well, then that's why they're fighting again. I didn't realize that. That's why they're fighting, yeah. Or that's it. That's exactly why. So if Raquel wins, man, she really well, I mean, to me, that what that just proves right now is that just proves she's a bad matchup for Holly, And you know what? You just explained the story of why Holly's so amped up. Remember I said she was concerned about her? That's why. You just answered all the questions I had, and I didn't even know the lineage here of these two. I didn't know the history.
Drew.
Yeah, you just fucking... The funny thing is, I could see it. I could see it in Holly Holm. Holly Holm. Man,
the other thing to keep in mind is Holly Holm is the one to take down the great Ronda Rousey also.
Right. It was so weird, man. And then she was... She won right after that. She lost.
I don't know.
Well, that's on the surface. You'd go, wow, obviously Holly Holm's going to win, but she's lost 5 of her last 7 fights since beating Ronda Rousey. So what does that mean? Is she past her prime? Did she meet her prime? I mean, she is, fucking 38 years old, so not getting any younger.
Or it just proves they're both overrated fighters.
We'll see if Raquel can beat her again, and this time decisively. She's definitely got the youth at the age of 31 in her favor.
And again, Holly's trying to back her up into the corner again. And I think Holly's, the longer this goes on, the more panicked I think Holly's going to get. Because that's why she came out so amped. She doesn't want this thing to end after 3 rounds. She wants to take care of business early and be just total offense. I mean, she does. She looks like she got shot up with juice right before she came out here.
It's funny you say that. She's never won a fight in the first round. She's only won, a handful of fights in the second round.
Well, even if
she always goes late into the fight.
Even if it goes late, even if it ends and we go to decision, like, you just got to imagine that she wants to land everything. She wants to get every takedown. She wants to land every punch. That way there's no, it's decisive. Because, I mean, she's probably concerned about it. The same thing that happened the last time against Pennington.
I mean, anything's possible, but both these chicks have gone the distance more than they have finished a fight in their careers. Let's see. Pennington, 11 of her 17 fights have gone to decision, and in Holmes' case, 7 of her 17, so not quite a majority, but they're definitely used to going all the way to the scorecard.
Kessler, who's the idiot? The guy that didn't read the title of the stream, or the guy that keeps writing that in the stream like it's going to happen? I mean, are you going to go into a coffee shop tomorrow looking for a dildo and then keep saying, give me a dildo, give me a dildo, give me a dildo? Or are you going to walk down the street and look for a dildo shop? I mean, come on. Come on, dude.
Use your brain. Or use your head. It's that thing 3 feet above your ass, you moron.
I'm having fun with it.
It says on what, dumbass? Well, not YouTube. YouTube is for original content. You can't just show people shit.
Especially this stuff.
Use Reddit. It's a hell of a thing.
To be honest, actually, this stuff will get your whole AdSense banned. I know that. Took me a long.
YouTube's been around for 15, 20 years, and people are still now figuring out that you don't go to YouTube for copyright shit.
I'll tell you what, Pennington got some good shots in there at the end. I mean, I think that was a tie almost. That round was maybe a tie, and Pennington got shots in on her at the end. Maybe.
Brony, what do you think?
I'm still watching the end of the round. There's still 30 seconds left.
Oh, Jesus.
Go back to what you were saying, though, there's a lot of stupid people out here, can't read titles. I mean, we elected Trudeau to another term, so there's a lot of stupid fucking people in the world.
Are you assuming they're Canadian?
Well, we are. No, not all.
No, he hasn't apologized yet. He's still pissed off.
Eastern Canadians. Fucking stupid Eastern Canadians.
He says, what the fuck, you're wired. Well, hey, welcome to the show. Hit the sub button or go fuck yourself. Either way, we're good with it.
Let's see.
You wrapped up there in the round there, Jabroni?
Yeah.
So what do you think? Joe went down the middle. Do you have someone getting the edge on that round?
I would go 10-9 Holly too.
Okay. And you had 10-9 the first round also, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Holly has the little bit of the advantage here right now on the points, maybe, because of her control. But I don't really know how they're looking at this. This is going to be really interesting this round. This is pretty interesting right now. What's up to the chat? How's everybody doing? Thanks to Prince for that donation and Luke before that. And thanks to SOCOM Castle, who just became a $25 patron a month. Thank you very much, SOCOM Castle, for being a producer. Big Bad Ads says blame Canada. What up, Wispa?
Well, we're not a real country anyway, so that's what South Park.
You're kind of owned. Ooh, man, those kicks, they kicked each other. They kicked each other, man. Richie Spanks just called you guys cunts. You're right, Richie. Especially about Drew. He's got meat lips.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, see? One of the guys on the phone with me right now, he says stuff like this.
If you got a dick, I'll follow you. Ooh, oh, I can come. Ooh.
Testicle festival.
Yeah, there's definitely a pattern there.
There you go.
Look at the craziness, Richie.
It was years ago.
Appreciate it.
Oh, man, look at this. Did Holly land that
We're
kick?
not here to coddle you and pat you on the head and call you a cool dude, you know.
Nobody's
you
a bloody
in the
mess.
wrong place if you're expecting us to suck your dick.
I got to tell you, man, this one's getting me going. Like the two guys earlier, that was creepy to me, but there was probably a dude who's into guys who loved that, or maybe a chick even. But like right now, these two, I don't know what it is, but something about this is like I'm starting to grow down below. You know what I mean? By the way, I hit that like button, baby. We'll get to 169 likes because I'm a 5-year-old and I like to see 69.
Yeah, 69.
Ooh. Pennington went for a right and she missed. Pump kick by Holm misses. Ooh, look at that. This has been it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left for me in the third round. Pretty even fight. Wow. No, at least before you were like 30 seconds behind, so that's not as bad.
I'm still like 45.
Let me pause mine again. 5, 4, 3. Moss Blaze, what up, Moss Blaze? How you doing in the chat? How you doing, man? Shout out to Moss Blaze. The fight would be better with a penis pump. No shit, right? Oh my God!
I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh my God. Jay Niners fan, what's up, Jay? 6535, thank you for the idiot donation. Pennington's trying to take down Holmes. Or Home. I call her Holmes sometimes. 6535, thanks, man. Look at Drew's tongue. Look at that tongue. That's my backyard, by the way. How weird is that you came to my house and I have a picture of you doing that in my backyard? Oh, man.
I don't remember what the picture was. Was it just like a selfie or something? I was like, oh, I'll pretend to lick you or something. I think that's what it was.
In the chat, Prince says, Joe, how do you have 6K views on some videos and barely 300 likes? People suck. Well, you know what? That may be true, but I have 400 patrons in an audience that funds the show, so I guess, I mean, in the end, likes don't mean shit. They don't matter. Likes, good or bad, they don't matter. So I'll take the live donations and the Patreons and the people who listen like you do, because that's all you guys care about. I mean, everybody knows that I don't like. Who cares about likes? So I think that's part of it. I don't think my audience cares about like button. I think my audience cares about having a fun time and even donating. I think sometimes there's more donations that come in than people click the like button. Good combination by Holly there. That was her best one so far. Left and a right landed. But that was after Pennington got a takedown, I think. And now Holm has her backed up.
Or anything like that.
Oof. Holly lowered her head, maybe took a knee. Pennington's looking good. There's 25 seconds left. Kick didn't land, but on Holm's hand.
Gotta finish it or she's not gonna win.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Wonder if one of them were on their period and they, lost their tampon or something. Could they in the fight for blood?
No. But I want to see one pull it out of her and use it like that wrestler lady did. Oh, Pennington landed a left hand on Holly's face. 5 seconds left. It's over. It was very even. I think Holly controlled most of that fight, but Pennington landed some shots there at the end.
That was a good kick.
Shit, bro.
Mez says 30-27.
Dude, this is going to be fucked. Holly might win, but that was That was just, dude, I mean, can we give them 5 rounds? Because this seems meaningless, these two, with their 3 rounds.
That's what I was saying. They're used to going the distance. So I had a feeling if it didn't go 5, it wasn't going to end any other way.
29-28.
29-28.
This is a
He had a split in one round and a 10-9 Holly in the other.
This is a very close one, man. I think Holly wins, but it was pretty close. I think Holly's mad that she didn't decisively do it. She wanted to, but I think there's a feeling that she did get it done. So we're gonna see here in a second, though.
That's a good leg kick.
And if there is if Holly did win, which I think she did, we're gonna get a third fight maybe from these two, right?
Usually they like those rubber matches.
I sure as the hell hope not. This fight wasn't good enough to
Well,
warrant another one.
They should make it 5 rounds.
God, she looks like fucking a guy. Ugh.
With any luck, one of them will lock down the belt, and then they can fight for the belt in their third fight.
Yep, Holly won. Holly got it. So she got it back. So now they gotta, in my opinion, they gotta fight again. But yeah, Holly did win that one. It just was.
It was probably unanimous.
Yeah.
She kind of looks like Hulk Hogan if he would have had a sex change and lost.
Oh my God.
Well, you know something, dude. You know, I just went in there and I fought Pennington, brother.
Man, look out for Hogan. Look out for Hogan, bro. I'm a real American.
Rights of a third of the country.
Last 2 rounds, they get a dildo, Jay Giles says in the chat.
Right. So you had it 30-27, right?
Nope. 29-28.
Oh, 29-28 is what you said, yeah. And I'm not seeing the scores. It hasn't updated for me. Was it what was it 29-28s, 30-27s? Do you recall what the judges had?
No, I didn't see that. Did it?
I'll see if it updates here in a second. You're better off than me. You may be 45 seconds behind, but I don't even have the fucking stream up at all. I'm just relying on websites.
Yeah, it doesn't say yet.
So we got Conor McGregor and Donald Cowboy Cerrone coming up. Main event.
I would go, wow. Holly landed more strikes, but Pennington landed more significant strikes and had a takedown. That might have been.
Might have been.
Geez,
I think you cut up from me there.
I mean, my dick's an equal opportunist. It'll screw just about anything. Good Lord.
See, one thing I want to point out with the fight coming up while I wait for those scores to come in. Cerrone just fought a few months ago. Conor did not have a fight at all in 2019. Now, to be fair, Cowboy lost his last 2 fights, but I don't know. I think Cowboy's more ring ready, or octagon ready. He had 4 fights in 2019 to Conor's 0.
He didn't fight last. Holy shit!
He hasn't fought since 2018. Let me see when it was. It was against Khabib, the one on October 6th. He lost the light heavyweight or the lightweight championship. I keep wanting to say light heavyweight because that was always a significant belt when I was into it.
One judge gave it 29-28, and the other 2 were 30-27.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about like what you guys were describing.
Well, whoever the judge was that went 29-28. Well, look, there's Batista.
Just talking about him. Didn't someone say it was his birthday?
Yeah, Tommy did. Fucking Dave. You go from Batista to David Spade. That is a
one Dave to another, huh? Wow.
Oh, there's Tyson Fury.
Oh yeah, him and Deontay Wilder got a big fight coming up.
Man, that's a big motherfucker.
And this is with the exception of Mayweather and McGregor, the last time I remember a boxing match with this much hype behind it, speaking of the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder, was Jesus, the last time fucking Holyfield fought or something.
Mayweather Pacquiao had a lot of build to it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's true.
It did not live up. It was.
I forgot about that one.
Do you remember was it Marquez that Pacquiao fought where he got hit with that uppercut with like 2 seconds left in the round and was fucking out cold before he even hit the mat? He just about fell through the ropes. I think he fought Marquez. It was crazy.
I'm trying to remember. That might be right.
This probably would have been in like 2013, maybe 2012. It was a long time ago.
I believe he's the fucking senator of the Philippines now.
Yeah. Did you ever watch him sing that? What the fuck song did he do that version of?
Oh, you're talking the Pac-Man punch or
no, he did a.
Other one did he do? I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm actually trying to look up his fight record and I can't fucking find it. Pacquiao's. What the hell is it?
Sometimes When We Touch. He did a version of that.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that dude's done everything. He's been a boxing champion. He's been a singer. Now he's the senator of the Philippines.
Just pulling up
his insane
here. 62 and 7. 62 and 7. 62, 7 and 2. Okay, when was that fight I was thinking of? Yeah, Juan Manuel Marquez. December.
Who do you think?
He got knocked.
Who do you think Mayweather's toughest opponent was? Was it Pacquiao?
Pacquiao was. Well, I wanted to say Pacquiao was washed up by then, but he still fought for another 5 years. Oh, it'd have to be. It's almost like the only trouble with fucking Mayweather is he's always fought everybody almost after their.
Yeah, I mean you can, but that's not to say he didn't have challenges. He obviously had to earn his shit.
When he fought Gotti, that was De La Hoya, but De La Hoya was fucking ancient by then.
Otto, Alvarez,
Ricky Hatton.
Let me see. I'm pulling them up now. Those were the ones I could.
Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto. He's a good fighter. 37 and 2. Well, when he fought Saul Alvarez, he was 42 and 0.
Oscar De La Hoya. La Hoya was. I mean, he was in his prime at the time.
In 07?
7, yeah. I mean, he'd be 34. I mean,
no, he's 44.
You don't think?
Or no, wait. He was born in 73.
It's 34.
Yeah.
In 07.
Yeah, you're right. I guess. Well, later end of his prime. He retired.
I mean, it was late in his career. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. That is your point. It was later in his career. I thought he went longer than that. I thought he was still in his prime at that point. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, but hey, you know, we're here actually talking about McGregor and Cerrone. I don't know if people want to hear the fucking lineage of Floyd Money Mayweather, but back to McGregor Cerrone. A lot of people were saying Cerrone in the chat earlier. They want to see McGregor's head kicked off. I saw someone say. Let's see. Let's do 1s and 2s in the chat. 1 for McGregor, 2 for Cerrone. Let's see what everyone thinks. Make it really easy to kind of get a gauge for what everyone's thinking there in the chat. We got 420 people. Let's see what you guys think between McGregor type 1 and Cerrone type 2. Man, I don't know. Like I said, McGregor has not fought at all since October of 2008 or 2018. And that was in the octagon. But prior to that, it was, I believe, 07 in his boxing match with Mayweather.
2017, not 07.
Say, my bad. Yeah, 17. Too many numbers
I mean,
running
he's
through my
well
head. Yeah.
rested. He probably got a good camp, but that's a long layoff. Fighters need to fight, to use all hyperbole, but that's a long time out of the octagon.
I am seeing a lot of ones for McGregor. This is different than what the chat was saying earlier. The chat must have changed around a little bit. We got a lot of McGregor supporters out there. Only a few Cerrones.
Sober as an Irishman can be. Isn't sober for an Irishman just one drink a day?
Only one?
Well, he said he stayed sober, so figured sober for an Irishman was one drink a day.
You'd have a shot right before you go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it looks like McGregor's got the edge in the chat a little bit. It started out really strong for him, and then some more Cerrones came in toward the end. Then we got a 69 out there from Joshua Potter. He's just having a good time. He don't care. He just wants to see some ass whooping. Yeah, like I said, McGregor, his last fight in the octagon, October 2018. Prior to that, it was his 2017 bout against Mayweather in a boxing match. And then prior to that, so with the exception of his loss to Khabib, the last time Conor McGregor has won a fight in the octagon was in November of 2016 against Eddie Alvarez. This man has not won a fight in nearly 3.5 years. And he's going against Cowboy Cerrone, who has fought 4 times in the last year. Now, to be fair, he only won 2 of those, and he's lost the last 2. But still, very ring ready. Do we know if Conor's actually ready to go here? Physically, is his cardio up?
That's a lot. Like I said, there's something to. Oh, that fucking billionaire strut is so fucking stupid. But I don't know. I think I used to love Conor until he stepped into boxing and just tried to make a mockery of the sport.
He was doing pretty good, man, and then he coughed it up though. Like he if he just fucking worked out his stamina, he might have had a shot.
No, he never had a shot.
Well, someone's gonna defend him.
Were you listening to what we were saying while you were away?
No, I just got back. What's up?
I didn't know if you had it in your ear or something.
No,
McGregor has not won a fight in the octagon since 2000.
Yeah, McGregor hasn't won. Dude, that sounded hilarious. McGregor hasn't won in the octagon since. No, but I think it's been 3 years. And, you know, if you go back in time, me and JB used to do the UFC reviews and stuff way back on, like, Monetize This 80.
Downstream, you cocksucking thing.
The other thing is, you know, Leah stopped me upstairs. That's why took so long. Because she was like, she found a match for my first cousin. She's on the ancestry thing, still trying to find out who my birth father is. I'm pretty sure he, like, raped somebody or something, so. I don't know, it seems weird. Because I got in contact with a first cousin, and they were like, yeah, let me help you, let's find out. And then eventually she just disappeared. She's still active on there, but she's not, like, responding to us. So it's almost like she found something out and then was like, oh, all right, I don't know. You know? It's very weird.
That is pretty bizarre.
To do that, but
I mean, I don't care because, again, like, I was adopted at, like, 6 weeks old as a baby. My real parents raised me. My father died, you know, but they're technically not my birth parents. So I was like, yeah, let's take a look and see. Maybe we can get some history, genetically or whatever. It'll be kind of cool. But,
been meaning to do that, but I'm quite happy with thinking my dad is my dad, so I don't want to find that test and realize, oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is, too. Like, I feel like, I don't know, like, I want to protect my parents who took all their life and care to raise me. But, you know, I do want to find out in a way, but I don't want to do anything nuts because, in the end, whatever, you know? Let me check out, they're really building this up, bro. They're really building this up, but hopefully the fight ends by the time it's time for Corrupted Podcast on Patreon. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the questions up. I'm going right now on Patreon to put the questions up, guys. You got to... Yeah, go ahead.
On the other hand, though, I wouldn't mind doing that test. Maybe I'm native enough that I can start getting some of the benefits. So.
Yeah, that's... What if you find somebody who's rich?
Well, there's that, too. I don't know.
Ever look for those things where you can check the government website and see if there's free money just sitting there waiting for you randomly?
Oh, yeah,
There's
that.
a website that actually does that?
How about the guy earlier that thought he won? Hey, Batista's there. How about the guy earlier who thought he won $1,000 from Publishers Clearinghouse? That was fucking weird. Did you hear that guy?
Well, the reason I brought that up, yeah, I heard that earlier. The reason I brought that up, I actually just on a whim, I started checking like Illinois and Missouri and shit, all the states that I've lived in before. And I found that I actually had like $400 sitting in the state of Illinois' government just with my name on it waiting for me. And it was apparently some bond my grandparents took out on me for like in 1983.
Whoa.
And there was never anything signed over to me. So it was just sitting there in the government.
So they go by the lineage and then they write in the next name?
Their money sitting for me somewhere.
There is a lot of people. There's property even sometimes in cases, so you got to look it up.
How to check if you have unclaimed money in a Canadian. I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even know this shit existed.
Just don't get scammed like that other guy.
I could be fucking rich.
Could be rich.
Super Chat Party.
Jay Giles, what's up?
When is the tranny division coming, or will they just fight the ladies?
I think they do need a transgender division or even a company. You know? I mean, if they want to fight. What's that, Drew?
They've either, in my opinion, they've either got to fight each other or they've got to fight what they were born as. And if you're injecting testosterone and shit, like you're a chick that turned into a guy and you're injecting testosterone, then you get the guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's just too.
And it works.
It's not fair to the other women. It's just not fair. I mean, like, I have no problem with transgender people at all, but it's just not fair. Like, biologically and physically, it's just kind of not fair. Unless you want to have one league that anybody can fight anybody, right? So if you want to have anybody can fight anybody based on weight, men or women, then they could be in that. But that would
that'd be weird. In this culture, you think having a man face a woman would go over really well?
Oh, but we're all the same, Drew.
That's what they. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're all the same.
Yeah, it's a double standard. It really is.
Well, yeah.
There are people out there that'll criticize the fuck out of that. Oh, they're nothing but a bunch of woman beaters over there. But then they'll scream for equality. It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too.
What was that MMA? Fallon Fox, wasn't that her name? She was that male to female transgender chick that just beat the fuck out of all these women. Rogan ripped into her a couple times.
If you want to sit there and play, you got to face a guy. If you're going to sit there and try and play your sex or whatever, I'm a guy. Don't know tomorrow I'm a girl. Whatever. No, you get the guys. If you can't figure it out, we'll figure it out for you.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's just not fair, man. I'm sorry. Feelings over fair.
Yeah,
I mean, fair over feelings.
If everybody's equal, how come the WNBA sucks and the NBA is actually enjoyable to watch?
Right.
The NBA gets 20,000 to a game. The fucking WNBA gets what, 20, and 12 of them are family members of the players. For Christ's sake.
Other thing I'll point out, the reach between McGregor and Cerrone. McGregor is 74 inches and Cerrone is 73, so giving up an inch to McGregor. But again, I just don't know if that's going to overcome the fact that McGregor's got a year and a half of ring rust, or octagon rust, if you will. Cerrone, although he's coming off a couple losses, has fought 4 times in the last year. And I can't see McGregor being ready. Did we ever find out if that was a live shot an hour ago of McGregor walking into the arena?
I don't think we know. It could be either, dude. I could totally see him getting off his bus and doing that, but then I could also see, that being filmed earlier. So it could really be either one. So
really think if he walked off that bus at 11 p.m. for a 12:15 fight, dude, you obviously are not ready to win this fight. He's just there for the money, if that's the case.
Well, yeah. I mean, also, I think they needed something on this card anyway to have this fight, this show. So it's a you pat my back, I pat yours type of deal. I mean, you're going to sell the whole deal, and let's see what you got.
Yeah, the chick's going to have
online, Drew, is he got there at 8 o'clock Pacific time.
Yes,
Is Vegas on Pacific time or are they Mountain time?
a mountain.
Okay, so yeah, he got there at 9 o'clock.
What? Oh, they are mountain? Yeah, I guess.
I should know that. That's what
Got
we're
there.
on. But...
Well, let me double check that. Maybe I thought they were mountain.
I thought this went on Pacific time, but I guess I might be crazy. But they might just...
No, they are. So, no. You said he got there what time, Jabroni?
When they showed he got there, so 8 o'clock or whatever.
So he did get there, Joe, at 11 o'clock.
Wow. So that was the live shot. That was him.
Shit. Yeah, he's getting fucked. He's not even getting out of the first round. I'm calling it right now.
What?
His ring rust. Cerrone's had 4 fights in the last year. McGregor hasn't done shit. He literally hasn't done shit and then shows up to the fight an hour early, or an hour before, rather, the fight starting. This dude's not getting out of the first round. I'm calling it right fucking now.
Wow.
Cowboy in the third. That's what I was going to say.
Cowboy in the third. What do you guys think in the chat? Derek Welsh is here. Kevin Carter is mod in the chat. What's up? Firebird's here. What's up, dude? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys have a good night. Hey.
We pulled the chat while you were... It seemed pretty split, but I think McGregor had a slight edge when we were counting the 1s and 2s.
All right. I'd be down with either one, man. I'll tell you what, if Cowboy wins, I'm going to become a huge Cowboy fan. If McGregor wins, I'm going to be like, yeah, man, he's back. All right, that's kind of cool. Let's see what he does next, you know? I'm going to have my cerveza. What's up, everybody? You want to see my cerveza? Tu madre es gorda. Oh, you perros esquireros. What's going on, you motherfuckers? Corona. You want to have some Corona? You got no cajonas, gringo motherfucker. Sorry. Conor by decision.
Casual, as if I haven't watched this sport for 15 fucking years. Fucking casual.
I'm pretty casual, I'll admit that.
I haven't watched a lot in the last few years, but I know the fucking sport, okay?
Here comes
so
Conor.
If Conor loses tonight, is he done?
Say that again?
If Conor loses tonight, is he done?
I don't know. They'd probably keep him around. Dana would keep him around for name alone. That, and his record's not bad. You know, like I said, what it was back in the day was if you lost 3 in a row, you're pretty much out. He lost to Khabib, but he just had the championship before that. Well, I say just had as if it wasn't 3.5 years ago because he hasn't been fighting. But I don't know. He could go to movies from here for all I know.
I'm going to have a beer, Elizabeth Warren. And then this guy said, dude, you sip beer like a bitch or something. I really do.
Oh, God, that was hilarious.
You know why I do? Because I swear to God, when I drink Coronas like normal, the thing fuzzes up and it just flies out. Like, so I sip it really carefully. Like, I swear to God, it's Corona. Now, I may drink it like a bitch, though. I can't deny that. That may be very true. You may have had me. Conor is getting checked right now. He's looking all right. He's not as hyped up as Holly was.
To sip it because it's such shitty beer.
It also, I'm also cautious about drinking the Corona.
That is Mexican water, Lord Jesus. There's not enough alcohol in the world to kill all the shit in that water.
Give me that cerveza. That should be their thing. Just some guy comes on and goes, Corona Light. Give me that cerveza. And then he punches somebody.
Enough alcohol in here to kill the diseases.
You'll die. When you drink this cerveza, you'll die. Viva Raza. Corona Light. Cowboy in the first round says Mad Dog in the chat. So many people are saying Cowboy in the first round. Will it happen? Conor pacing around the octagon right now in front of this capacity crowd, waiting. And now he touches fist with Cowboy. Conor starting to move around a little bit, but not the way you're used to seeing him still. Not that same confidence that Conor has. More of a calm, cautious confidence coming from Conor. And Cowboy with a very dead, serious look on his face. Donald with the serious look on his face, staring down Conor as Conor talks trash to the other team.
A little bit of the bubbly. Want some bubbly? A little bit of the bubbly. Bubbly.
Bubbly. We're going to have ourselves
A little bit of the bubbly. What's going on, Chiz Hickneys?
Conor is now entering the octagon.
Conor McGregor, 31 years old. Cowboy, 36. Conor, 5'9". Cowboy, 6'1". Conor and Cowboy at a 170. The reach for Conor, 1 inch, 74 to 73. Here's the Buffmeister on the mic, and he's got a chubby down below in his private parts. Man, look at Cowboy. He is dead serious right now. Donald is dead serious. Play the video. Alec Torres, what's up, man? I can't play the video. I cannot show you guys the fight. I love you, but I can't do it. It's illegal. The stream would come, everything would come down. My whole life would come down. But I hope you hit the subscribe button and join me. If you check out Twitter for the streams or Google it, you'll find something, and then you can watch me at the same time and watch along if you'd like. I apologize, though, if you're looking. Just keep looking, man. You guys will find it. That's why it's called live stream reaction, man, because I'm reacting to the stream. I can't actually show you it. It'd be illegal on YouTube. So
Conor's got freakishly long arms.
Tell you what, McGregor, he don't look right.
4
That
inches shorter.
That don't look like McGregor, man. That don't look like
only
McGregor.
An inch different.
Yeah, he's got an inch reach, but he's 4 inches shorter than Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy.
Yeah.
Cowboy at 6'1" and McGregor at 5'9". You're exactly right.
Oh, fucking Herb Dean.
It's Cowboy Bob Orton right there.
Fucking guy.
Unreal. Matthew, that's a good idea. They'll actually get you for that, Matthew. Reflection off your sunglasses, they'll actually take you down for that. Dead serious. I'm not even kidding. I'll tell you what.
That one chick that streams the WWE stuff, then she never gets some shit.
Conor, I'll tell you what, Cowboy, dude, he's pacing like a motherfucker, dude. He's giving him a motherfucker look right now. Dude,
That's exactly what Holly Holm did in the last
yeah,
fight.
Dude, he looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin right now, but as a cowboy. Swear to God. Swear to God, Donald, the Cowboy, he looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, I believe him, man. Conor just looks like it's a show. But Cowboy looks like he's fucking... What?
McGregor's out there just like... Usually McGregor is the one that does that shit.
Yeah,
usually
dude.
McGregor's the one mean-mugging people and intimidating people.
Yeah, well, when you get your ass kicked...
I'm telling you, first round, he's going out. He is not in it. He's
been
not
humbled.
there for the fight. Money. He's there to get his ass kicked.
He's been humbled. The fuck you talking about, Drew? You cooks. You're a fucking idiot. He's been humbled, you fuck. You cunt. I'm sorry. Nobody has been humbled a bit. Maybe this...
Old man. Faggot.
I love you. Oh, did you just make fun of my dad? Why did you make fun of my dad like that?
Into.
Sid Henry says Cowboy never wins. He's won 36 times. I cannot show the fight. No, man. You got to look somewhere else, bro. I'm sorry. Rudy Floss, man. You got to search it up, bro. Keep searching, bro. You'll find it.
To their point, I mean, Cowboy, he's had 36 wins, but he's also lost 3 of his last 6 fights. So,
yeah.
And if you want to go even further, he's lost 6 of his last 10. So, yeah, he's had a rough go at it. But Conor McGregor, in the time that Cowboy has lost 6 of his last 10 fights, McGregor's fought once. One.
Are you ready, Drew? Are you fucking ready for this fucking fight? Here we go! They lock up Conor with a left, another left jabbing the Cowboy in the fucking face, and a knee to the side of the Cowboy's head. Who's ready for this? Uppercut combinations by Conor. And they separate again as Cowboy's already busted open. The Cowboy takes a kick to the side of the head. Leaping shots by Conor. And now left and right. Cowboy's going down. Cowboy's down. Cowboy's down. Conor's pounding away on the Cowboy.
I haven't even seen the fight.
Conor McGregor right now is beating this guy to a pulp, and the fight is over! Conor McGregor in 37 seconds has beaten Cowboy Donald! Holy shit!
Dear Lord, I told you it ended in the first round, didn't I?
Good God almighty, he's bleeding all over the octagon! As Conor McGregor kisses the Cowboy in the forehead, as the Cowboy kisses the remainder of his type A positive blood goodbye. that's all over the canvas. Conor McGregor, 37 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
Oh, my God. What
Told you,
in the
first
fuck?
round.
What in the fuck? Holy shit. What did I just watch?
Ass rapage.
I am shocked beyond belief right now. I can't even believe what we just saw. Holy shit.
I don't know about that stoppage.
Well, I mean, dude, he really caught him right off the bat. It was... Well, someone did say in the chat earlier tonight, do you guys remember that? Conor McGregor by fucked up stoppage? Someone said that earlier tonight.
I get the stoppage maybe earlier, but when they... I don't know, I just watched it happen.
Wow.
When Herb stepped in there, and Herb's notorious for early fucking stoppages. He fucked Shamrock so many times back in the day.
This is insane.
Guys, first round.
Yeah, the wrong guy though, right? Or did you have it, Conor?
I don't know what you're talking about. No, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, look at that. Oh, they just showed it. Conor McGregor missed with the left hand, and then Cowboy went down to avoid it, and then Conor just left kneed him in the side of the head. And then he had those explosive... Dude, Conor right there was using his shoulder to hit Cowboy in the head. I thought he was elbowing him. He used his shoulder tackle strikes to the head. These shoulder charges.
He still won't be.
I'm going to be honest.
Oh!
It shocks the hell out of me.
I can't believe this.
The hell out of me.
This is out of control right now.
Fuck that
It's
Irish
a good thing he
faggot.
knocked him out then, because if Cowboy would have withstood that, I don't think Conor would have made it through the rest of the round.
Dude, that was...
you think so?
That was super impressive.
He fucking... And not fighting in a year and a half, he fucking gave... Ooh, I think it was an accidental knee, too.
Maybe.
He got lucky there. Because like you said, Joe, he missed that punch, and then Cowboy ducked, and Conor's forward momentum kind of just...
Conor McGregor just defeated Cowboy Donald in about, I don't know what the time was. I was making that up 37 seconds. I think it was about 38 seconds, I guess. Dude, that was a guess. 38 seconds, Conor McGregor defeated the Cowboy. I mean, dude, the Cowboy's putting his cowboy hat on all bloodied and fucked up right now.
Where I'm watching here...
Oh,
when
God.
he stops it. These strikes don't look that one was good.
I don't know, dude. He caught him with that left leg.
Yeah, but he's not even hitting Cowboy in the face there. Cowboy's catching those in his hands.
That was weird, dude. You think it was worked?
Wouldn't surprise me. Gotta have Conor. He's the cash cow.
And then he kissed him later, like, thank you.
I'm speechless. Like you said before the fight, the Cowboy was ready to go, and Conor showed up an hour before this fight.
But you know what?
He showed up an hour before this fight, was not even amped up in the octagon, and then just like exploded second.
But dude, he
told
looked
him to go.
But he looked like old Conor. I think everybody was talking about how Conor McGregor tonight was going to be that. Oh, he's got that whatever. He went. That was Conor McGregor. That was the old Conor right there. Like, end it quick.
You think he wasn't showing his cards? Like, the reason he wasn't acting his usual self prior to the fight was because he wasn't trying to show his cards at all?
What,
trying to kind of make Cerrone thought he had a little more of an edge than he really did?
That's all good, though. We'll just watch him get his fucking ass beaten by Khabib again.
I mean, dude, that was wild, dude. I mean, I did not know. I don't know who saw that coming, but I didn't. I mean, 38 seconds. He just started getting on him right away. Wow.
So what is he right now at best, pound for pound? Third best fighter in the world at best?
Super chat.
Yeah, maybe.
Party.
Conor McGregor rules the world.
Prayesh Muhamdar in India. What's up, Prayesh? Thank you, dude.
He's not better than Khabib. That's
I was going to say, he's got that hanging over his head with Khabib.
He's not better than John Jones.
Man, Conor McGregor won this fight in 38 seconds, landing what looked to be a lucky accidental left knee to the side of the head. And
it was a lucky knee.
But he threw
credit to him for finishing the fight. But yeah, Cowboy ducks that, and he's throwing his forward momentum takes him off the canvas.
Man,
and he just happens to luckily hit him with a knee. He more hit him with the thigh. It wasn't even really the knee.
I really can't believe the Cowboy just got the shit kicked out of him. That was wild. Who's the salty titter fucker?
Shoulders in a while.
Brother Nero says, "Who's the salty titty fucker on the call? Which one, Drew or Jabroni Jabber?"
Well, I'm not salty.
Probably me, because I'm fucking around that I got it wrong. I'm like, first round.
That was amazing, man.
Joke, laugh, people.
Ha ha. But no, that was, man, Conor was dead serious the whole time, and then he just, he was focused, it looks like. He just took, that was fucking crazy. That was crazy.
If Cormier didn't lose to Stipe, I would almost say Cormier would be above McGregor. May still be.
TLD.
Mighty Mouse still is. He got fucked in his last fight.
Muy Lento just said, "I won so much money." Conor McGregor just won in 38 seconds. Conor McGregor, multiple strikes landed, and Conor McGregor wins in 38 seconds, defeating the Cowboy, Donald Cerrone. That was insane. Joshua Potter, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. And now Conor McGregor's banging his wife in the middle of the octagon. Insane. I love how the Cowboy's got his hat on as he's all bloodied. What's Cowboy going to say? I suck?
Jabroni, I don't buy this whole, pound for pound the best. This is the first fight he's won since 2016. Whether he's been in the sport or not, he has not won in almost 3.5 years. And you're trying to pin him as the third best pound for pound in the world?
I said at best.
Was that his mom?
Oh, at best. I wouldn't even do that.
People were saying rules the world. I said at best, he's the third best.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Okay.
Cowboy's mom just.
I think you're being way too nice.
Cowboy's got his mom in the octagon with him.
Whoever said different division idiots, we're talking pound for pound, idiot. Listen to us. Get the dick out of here.
Cowboy's left eye is swollen bad, man. He got rocked in the head. He got a swollen eye. He's in good spirits now, but he got shocked. He got shocked. His wife don't look too happy.
His last fight.
You think it probably will be? Yeah.
And Awonddy, I am a dumb fuck, and I'm proud to be. That's what we get for living in a socialist country. I'm kind of
now Conor's making out with the Cowboy's mother. This is terrible. Now Conor's going to take his mother. He took the fight, and now Conor McGregor is going to take the Cowboy's mother. He's saying, no, Conor's hugging his mom. Yeah, Conor's being real nice and shit like that. So this is like a.
That's just the fight just feels weird. All this lovey-dovey shit in the ring. After.
Yeah, people are mad on Twitter. I'm looking on Twitter right now. And Twitter, a lot of people are pissed on Twitter right now. Like, there's a lot of fury on Twitter. In fact, I'm going to go check out my Twitter and find out what you guys are saying, because people are damn angry on Twitter. Conor McGregor wins.
The Cowboy took a dive.
You think the Cowboy
early stoppage?
That's what people are saying, man. Like, people are mad.
Herb Dean always fucking has early stoppages. It's notorious. He used to, like I said, he used to do it all the time to Shamrock.
I mean,
it's funny.
It looked like he was defenseless.
Big John McCarthy was the head. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
I just want to say he looked defenseless there at that point, and it was about the third time that he was in trouble. So I would say he was in trouble a couple times before that, and then when he was down, he took looked like 4 or 5 shots unprotected. So
to me, when they stopped the fight, he was catching those punches in his hands.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, was he defending himself?
No, he wasn't defending. It probably was a decent stoppage.
I mean, it was close. It was, you could have gone on a little bit longer, but he was in trouble a couple times before that. So I think Herb was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing all kinds of, wow, what a flop. Cowboy, hope the payout was worth it.
Yeah, people are not pretty angry right now. I'm looking on Twitter right now to see what's going on. How you guys doing in the chat? What do you guys think about the fight? Conor McGregor in 38 seconds defeats Cowboy. Cowboy busted open, his left eye swollen into hell. And tonight is the Corrupted podcast on my Patreon, guys. If you haven't signed up, down below, patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. We'll probably talk a little bit about this on the pre-show. What the fuck accidental about that knee? I agree. In my opinion, dude, he swung and missed, and then Conor leaned in and fucking drove his knee into his head, but he might have been driving forward already, so it could have been possible that he collided with the knee on just coincidence, but I can't tell from that shot. But it looked like it could have been placed there by Conor. So I can't.
So he's concentrating on hitting Cowboy's head and throwing the right, but he has the wherewithal to realize as he's staring completely forward to bring his left knee up and smoke the guy.
Well, he just had to charge forward, and that's all he did. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Conor. Maybe Conor will answer that.
I mean, he's a great fighter, but
I'm telling you, I just saw those punches were getting through. He was trying to defend himself, but he wasn't.
Yeah, no, Cowboy had his hands up like this, and Conor.
You can have your hands up all day long, but if he's still connected.
Connor's punches were going through the hands like this, like nothing, just like that, and they were coming through and hitting him in the head. So I mean, his hands were limp.
The fight stops when you're unable to defend yourself, and it doesn't matter what you're doing with your hands. If you're still getting punched dead in the face, you're not defending yourself.
And the head kick was very nice.
And then the left kick to the side of the chin, that was where it was over there. The shot to the jaw.
The shoulder strikes were pretty cool.
Dude, those shoulder strikes. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen that. So that was.
He was giving him. He was doing this for the people that didn't see the video, that haven't seen it. Conor McGregor was punching him with his shoulder effectively, like the forearm shiver with the shoulder. Like, what the fuck? I've never seen that. And it was like the guy was like, am I really being punched in the face by this guy's shoulder right now? Fucking boom,
break his nose.
Boom. It looked like it. And he got a big fucking blub under his eye.
They were clinching at the beginning, and when they pulled apart, Conor threw his elbow up, almost like it was just a wild elbow uppercut kind of thing. He was just trying to get out of it, and he shoved back, and his elbow went up, and he uppercutted him with his elbow right in the nose. And the next thing you know, his nose is crooked, and it's just gushing.
Dude,
then he took that shot to the eye, and then he's down.
I don't know. I've just never seen it, man. I know that I'm a fairly casual 30, whatever you want to say, 25 year UFC watcher. I just don't remember ever seeing that.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Effectively done.
Some bubbly. Look at this stuff. A little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Dumbass co-hosts. Shut your fucking mouth.
Wow, Awonddy attacking Drew and Jabroni Jabber.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and I'm a dumbass, so...
Well, Awonddy should like you because Awonddy don't like McGregor, and neither do you, so you would think that he would...
That's all he was saying in the chat.
I was just calling it how I see it. Whatever.
Kasab,
Herb Dean called the fight when he should have. You don't like it? Tough shit.
Baco, thanks for subbing to the channel, Baco. What's up, man? I'm 48 years old. I never saw a shoulder beat down in my life, says Mario Kart in the chat. You've also got Mario Kart. Look at that. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, I'll be honest. Like I said, I know I'm a casual person, but I've never seen shoulders like that, dude. I mean, maybe it's been done by McGregor before, and I don't know. Just never noticed it. McGregor has won. McGregor has defeated Cowboy in 38 seconds. Shoulder strikes to the face, a driving knee to the side of the head, purposely or accidental, either way he landed it, a huge striking kick to the face, and then punches and combinations sending Cowboy down to the mat, and then Conor McGregor wins in 38 seconds. Joe Rogan looks furious. I'm looking at Joe Rogan's body language on the post-show commentary, and he looks befuddled. Very strange. Like a Mortal Kombat fight.
He's pissed off. He knew the fix was in.
Oh, he stole it from John Jones. Look it up, says Brandon Colby. So that's Apparently something John Jones has done. Good tip, man. I got you there. The fight is over in 38 seconds. Yes, if you blinked, you missed this fight. Josh Lyons, what up, Josh? He said you can tell McGregor wasn't lying when he said his past couple of drinks. Oh, his past couple, he drinks heavy before he fights. Leading up, you can see he had a clear mind. Wow, so he didn't fight during this. He didn't drink during this fight. He looked like a different guy. You might be right. Andy Head. Well, he looked like the old McGregor, is what he looked like.
He sold his Irish soul to win a fight. Irish people don't quit drinking. Turncoat.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, Cowboy looked dead serious angry before the fight started. He was like... By the time it ended, he was smiling. You would have thought Cowboy won the fight. Like, look at Cowboy before the fight. He's got sourpuss, like, dead serious. Like, I'm going to kill this guy. Look on his face. And when the fight's over, Cowboy looked like he just won. Probably because he did win some money. Look at that leaping knee strike by Conor. I missed that earlier. Then the punch to the side of the head. That was right there. That's the stun grenade. And that's where he couldn't protect himself anymore, and that's where the fight was stopped. Wow.
He's getting some kind of shit face tonight.
Yeah, he's going to have some drinks tonight.
Has anybody drank his whiskey? Is it any good?
I have not yet.
I have.
All I hear is people that love it say it's great. People that hate him say it's shit. I'm going to have to try it for myself. Gaming and Reactions with Adam. Thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Have a cerveza with all us gringos here.
Shit bomb.
Oh, shit. Nebbit.
Go to Robbie Fox's Twitter reacting to the fight. Live in the audience. He looks like one of those gay faggots who can't fight but may know how to suck a mandingo dick. Fuck people like this and his faggoty ways. I bet his butthole is the size of a grapefruit.
God damn.
How much you
Nate
think Cowboy made for this fight?
I don't know, but Nate Diaz just tweeted out, this shit's all fake.
God bless Nate Diaz.
Hey, he would know what fake is. He is one.
Oh, why do you think Nate Diaz is fake?
He's a little pussy boy.
What? But how does that make him fake?
I've never liked either of the Diaz brothers. He's fake.
What? Why is he
He's
fake?
a fake fighter. He doesn't exist. Dude's fucking 20-12. He's lost more fights than he's won in the last 6 years. When he does fight, he barely fights anymore.
But he's
and
fake.
People hold him up on a pedestal like he's some hot shit, and he's not.
He's calling McGregor fake, but you're saying he's fake. What? But what? How does that make him fake? I think Nate. I would call Nate. I would say Nate Diaz is a crazy
He's a
psycho.
Yeah, I would call him fake at all.
Yeah, maybe fake's not the right word, but he sucks.
I think Nate Diaz is like kind of stupid, but he's like street smart. He's like street tough, street smart, stupid. You know what I mean? I don't think he's fake.
He looks like Steve-O's retarded brother.
Didn't McGregor lose twice to Diaz? Or no?
Yeah, but Diaz beat him. Diaz beat McGregor.
Yeah, they traded wins,
and then they fight a third time, and McGregor got it gifted to him because can't have Diaz win.
Drew, I'm gonna pull your meat lips over your head and slap you in the throat.
Did they fight 3 times? I don't think they did.
No, Diaz beat McGregor, and then McGregor beat Diaz.
I thought they had a third fight.
I don't think they had a third fight. If they did, somebody in the chat tell us. I don't think so, though.
If you got a dick, I'll follow you.
Because I think Diaz was mad he didn't get the rematch, and then McGregor went on and then had Khabib. I thought there was a beef there. Like, where's my fight? You know, where's my rematch? He got his. Do I get mine now? You know, type of deal. And it didn't happen.
In all seriousness, though, Conor looked great tonight. Does beating Cowboy automatically shoot you right back into a title shot? Because I don't feel like it should, but it will. But I don't feel like it should.
I think Conor should have to beat one more guy. But that's me. Conor beat the shit out of this guy tonight. Diaz beat McGregor twice. Yeah, Diaz beat McGregor 2 times. So you're super wrong, Drew, you cunt. Drew, did you Drew, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Drew?
Diaz did not beat McGregor twice. Show me the proof.
The whole chat.
Matter of fact, I
it.
pulled it up right now. Well, they're wrong.
Well, they had 2 fights. I thought McGregor lost and then McGregor won. I thought it was 1-1.
Diaz won the first one. McGregor won the second one. I finally went and looked it up, and I was right.
That's what I said. I said that earlier. Okay, well, we were right. There wasn't a third fight, though.
That's what I was thinking. Diaz actually should have won both fights.
Yeah, it was close, the second one, I think. But didn't Diaz get busted open early in that one? No, that was his last fight he had with that other guy, with the, what's his fucking face? I don't know. I'm looking at Khabib with that title. I don't know, man. I think he's got to beat one more guy, but they may put him in a fight. But he's got to lose weight now, right? If he did want to, if McGregor wanted to fight Khabib again, he'd have to lose like 20 pounds.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
All this shit you are talking, Drew, you won't say shit to their face. All this shit that you call courage gets shriveled up like a fucking prune and goes up your ass just like your balls.
Oh my
God.
God.
Now get off the stream and rub your pussy until it explodes, you cooch.
Holy shit. Pussy Lips
Sorry,
McGee.
I was asking.
I didn't say he wouldn't whoop my ass. We're talking about him in the UFC compared to everyone else and his peers in the fucking UFC. He's lost more than he's won in the last 8 years.
Has he?
That's undeniable.
Pussy Lips McGee, thank you.
I would get whatever Cowboy made today. I would get in the ring with Conor McGregor for the same amount of money.
But
I'm retarded and I'm ugly as fuck. So what really could it do to me? In hell, I could use the money. So.
But you know what though, dude? Like, I guess my thing is about Nate Diaz is you might not like him, but I think he's like crazy. Like he's kind of like I think he's got brain damage. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's all there. I think he's a little fucking whacked out. But I mean, I think he's pretty real, man. I think he's pretty real as fuck, Nate Diaz. He might be crazy and dumb, but like crazy dumb, I don't know, man. I got to respect for that guy. He's whacked out. He means, you know, like that's what he does. Like he has no, you know, side agenda to sell something or to like flip out to the crowd or to like, you know, to talk shit somewhere. He's just a tough, crazy, fucking weird dude. Like kind of like dumb, crazy, real. Like, you know what I mean? So like I wouldn't call him fake because I just think he's nuts. And I think that that's what people like about Nate Diaz. I don't think that he's got any other agenda. This is just the deal. We're going to fight, and I'm fucking crazy. Like that's
like I said, maybe fake's the wrong word, but he's not good.
Right? Like if you said you thought Conor was fake, I could see what you're saying. Even though I like Conor, I could see what you're saying. But like when you called Nate Diaz fake, I don't see that. He's like
I just retracted that, and I said I probably used the wrong word. I'm just saying he simply sucks.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, fuck it, though. It was entertaining to debate it, you know? Well, fuck it. You said it. Let's talk about it.
Well,
Yeah, so Cowboy made $245,000 when he lost to Tony Ferguson. You could pay me $245,000 to get in the octagon with Tony Ferguson.
7 a.m. gamer. I am nuts, dude. Who knows what I'll do on stream? Naked. But yeah, dude, Conor McGregor wins in 38 seconds against Cowboy Donald. Now that guy has to go home and just call himself Donald. No more Cowboy. Because he's going to ride off into the sunset after this fucker. Man, 2 big strikes, including shoulder shots. What's up, Chad?
Say, he Marty McSorley'd him, and that Donald was like Donald Brashear there, the way he beat him down.
What's up, Patrick Carnes? How you doing? He goes, Joe's fake. What's up, Patrick Carnes? I know he's joking. He just became a patron. Shout out to Patrick Carnes, became a $1 patron. SOCOM Castle, now a $25 producer level patron. Shout out to Jonathan Nauman. Nauman? Is it Nauman, Jonathan? Jonathan Nauman. He became a $5 patron. And we are going live to the Corrupted podcast in just a few minutes, everybody. Shell's in the chat. What's up, guys? Who's ready for Corrupted?
Shit bomb, motherfuckers.
McGregor, like I said. If he wants 155 title fight, he must fight Gavier first. If he wants 170 titles straight to Usman. But biggest money fight is PMF title versus Masvidal. Nate
Masvidal.
Diaz's dumb trilogy not worth it. Joe is the man, where is JB?
What up, Prince? We're going to have JB here in just a few minutes, man. We're getting ready for Corrupted. Yeah, Masvidal is the fight because, yeah, I can see Masvidal first and then maybe Khabib after that. That's like two bosses, though, right there. That's two kings right there. Masvidal first. Bam. That's exactly what's going to happen, dude. Shit. That's crazy shit. Good call. I think we got JB, me, and Leah, and DMOON should be the lineup for Corrupted podcast tonight. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What if the turkeys hate us? What if they fillet us?
The turkeys are going to fucking eat us. The turkeys are going to fucking eat us.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us, the Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart, but first they'd eat our nuts. And then they'd eat our bud. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they ate our fucking
Do the turkeys in the chat.
Mashed potatoes. The fucking turkeys ate us.
You got them turkeys.
Super chat.
Thank you, Six. Six with the big drop.
Hit me with that tree drop. Conor is back.
Oh, yeah. John Montgomery. Here you go, baby.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Ooh, oh, if you got a dick, I'll follow you.
Testicle festival.
What have you got to show in your fucking DMs? Your fucking DMs. What do you got, to show? I'll follow you.
Yeah, what do you get to show in your fucking DMs? John Montgomery, thank you for the $1.99, dude. Was that Drew?
Oh, nothing. I had a frog in my throat.
Oh.
Soon to be a cock in your throat.
Oh, man, I hope it was all worth it, Drew. What's up, Matt? How you doing on the Discord? How you doing, Matt? Dislikes are probably because Drew sounds stupid on MMA. No, I don't think it's Drew. I think it's just people thought, oh, it's the stream. Like, you know, this happens all the time when we do a review on UFC. You know, people are looking for they already know now. People already found out. Now everybody tunes out because they realize the fight's over. Conor McGregor won in 38 seconds. We are getting ready for Corrupted podcast. What episode are we on Corrupted? I don't even fucking know. I got 136, I think, or I don't know, man. We got 391 patrons. So, guys, make sure you sign up on Patreon right now because we're going to be live in the next few minutes. We're going to do a little pre-show here first. So we'll be here with this pre-show, and then we're going to go exclusively to Patreon. Let's see. We are on fucking episode 135. This will be 135.
I love how I'm an idiot when I'm the one coming with cold hard facts and people just can't handle them.
Well, I mean, I think I think that's where people get it wrong. I think that I think what people don't like about you is your opinion. I think they're confusing themselves. I think your facts are fine. I think what people don't like is your opinion.
They don't have to like the opinion.
No, I know that, but I mean, I'm just saying I think that that's what their issue is. Like, I know that. Like, I'm just trying to explain it to you. I think that's why people are mad at you, is your opinion. But also, hey, man, whatever. You got to make me look good, right? You're making me look good. You know, you look like a shithead, and I look great.
You know me.
What?
And then there's me.
Said the truth hurts sometimes.
Super chat party.
Well, at least it's, I get it.
Could we get a funny Tommy North Carolina drop? Let's go JCS.
Well, you should have heard Tommy on the show. Tommy was actually on this show just a little while ago. We had Tommy NC 2010 here on this UFC review, and he was in the chat farting. John Montgomery, thank you. And what's going on, bro? Appreciate it. Good to hear from you. Awonddy. We had Dickie Noss in here earlier. Dickie Noss flipping out. We had our good buddy Steve Callan in there, having a good time. Of course, Derek Hance, as always. What up to Derek and Steve Langenheim and all the old school people. What did you guys think, man? Let me know, dude. That was 38 seconds. Conor McGregor wins. Wow. Cowboy got fucked up. Shocking shit. Are you shocked by this, Jabroni Jabber? Are you like, did you bet on this at all?
Oh God, no! I'm too stupid, and
I'm too
this
stupid
enough to bet on it. But
I'm too stupid. That was hilarious.
I'm shocked. I kind of was doing the whole cowboy thing as a troll, but I figured the fight would go longer than it did. So definitely shocked. I don't think anybody, even the biggest Conor fans, expected a knockout in under 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude. I mean, listen, whoever you thought was gonna win, whatever. But I can't believe. I mean, I'm sure that maybe there was a few people, but to have confidence that that's how that was gonna go, I find it hard to believe the people, had picked that to happen. That was nuts. Even Tommy NC earlier, didn't Tommy pick Cowboy? Correct.
Yeah, he did.
That's when I should have known I was in the world of trouble.
That's when you should have known you fucked up. Yeah. Oh, Cowboy in two. He said quickly too. I think.
Yeah.
But I told you the match was 11 out of 10.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. What a dead giveaway that should have been. Tommy, I gotta.
Give it a hell yeah!
Oh my
Khabib
God.
still mails him and Masvidal baptizes him. Khabib v Ferguson is the fight this year. BTWM blocked from comments. Can you unblock me?
You are? Why hate? What's up, why hate? Why hate's blocked? Oh man, he's got to say something. Did anybody block him tonight? Can anybody unblock him if you blocked him? Why is everyone getting blocked? What is going on? I'm telling you, man, this keeps happening.
Moderator.
Dude,
been watching it most of the night.
Like Big Fuego Jacob.
The only thing that's gotten banned.
Could have happened by accident, though. What the hell was that?
It's possible.
That was a weird noise.
Oh, Casey is raw is waiting.
It sounded like someone was.
What up, Casey? Oh, Casey's you're on, Casey.
He's dead.
He's fucking
looking off to his video game collection.
I called Tommy C earlier today, and I was talking to my old friend Tommy, my old co-host Tommy, earlier today to wish him a happy 40K, and somebody called Casey is raw gay in the chat randomly. It was very weird. Casey, what do you have to say about that, Casey? Casey? Is Casey here?
I really am gay, bro.
All right, his mic is broken, but yeah,
I really
man.
am gay, bro.
38 seconds. Conor McGregor, man. What in the world? That was crazy shit. Let me check back on the chat again. Yo, Shell, what's up, Shell? Again, thanks big time to who's the top donator? Six for dropping the donations. Pussy Lips McGee, Nebbit the Jew, Awonddy Big M, Praise Muam Dar, John Wills, Chiz Hickneys. Shout out to Kalel Bama as well, and Jay Giles, Prince Jonathan has been big tonight. Luke as well. 6 again. Tommy is a smoker. Extreme Payback as well for the donation. Why hate? I'm going to try to figure out what's up with that. Why hate? DM me on Twitter, man, and send me your YouTube channel so I can find you.
You spent some money. I'm shocked.
I'm on now.
Casey is raw.
Somebody say Joe Rogan died.
God damn it.
Dude, Joe Rogan looked. I don't know. He looked like his mother died.
Party.
Drew is not racist. Hit me with the Drew drop.
John Montgomery, thank you so much, man. Oh, God, I feel terrible. Drew, I mean, should I really play this?
Which one?
I mean, do you know what he wants me to play? Do you understand what he's asking me to do? Do you realize?
The barrage of the last 2 weeks, isn't he?
I mean, this is really bad what he wants me to play. But I'll do it.
Heist is a fucking pussy nigger.
Oh, what the fuck? Drew, what the fuck what are you doing?
Listen to all the white people panic on the call. Have you ever heard so many white people panic? Listen to the white people panic. Listen to this. Right?
Heist is a fucking pussy nigger.
Oh, what the fuck? Drew, what the fuck what are you doing?
Jeez, your guys' white guilt was sure showing.
But let me tell you this. I got to tell you, Heist Man Defoe was begging Drew. Like, he was literally asking Drew to call him that. He wanted that to happen. He was like, do it, call me, do it. And then Drew, he did it. And then he said this too. Listen to this.
If you got a dick, I'll follow you.
I mean, you got some kind of emotional problems. You know, to be honest.
To be fair.
All right, Drew?
To be fair.
So not only Drew's racist, he's a homo too, apparently.
Who wants to join us on the Discord for the pre-corrupted show? In the chat. Come on.
You gotta love things that are taken out of context. Makes it so fun.
What's out of context?
I was saying to Dummy, if you got a dick, I'll follow you. I was saying that to Dummy because him and I don't know what we were talking about, but I was saying how he was following you, he was following JB, and I was like, oh, you got a dick, I'll follow you.
Oh, that. Okay. Well, I mean, that's...
No sense. It made no sense.
Yeah, but I mean, that out of context is... I mean, dude, I've had some scary shit taken out of context on me. You know, you just saying, I'll take a dick. I mean, who cares?
No, I don't care. I'm laughing with you. I don't care.
Okay. Can we talk about how hot
it was funny?
Macy Barber
I'm a
is?
fucking idiot.
Oh, no.
Crystal is racist.
Crystal is a racist. Now, Crystal really did say a bad word. And we have her on video, in audio, saying that. Okay? People are arguing about whether this was fixed or not. Yeah, I get it. You know, I get people are angry. It was a quick fight. Something smells fishy. People went into the fight a little bit concerned. But Conor McGregor wins in 38 seconds. I can't believe anybody picked that to happen no matter what. 38 seconds, Conor McGregor wins. Crazy. Crazy shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the pre-show before our corrupted podcast. He is the man with the farts that would kill a honky motherfucker. Justin Bailey.
I've got swamp ass for corrupted.
Yeah, baby. That's what I like to hear.
You know, it's a party.
Are you ready? Are you hard?
Be corrupted without it.
Did you see what happened with Conor McGregor?
I did.
38 seconds, dude. What did you think was going to happen in this fight?
I honestly didn't know, man. I really didn't follow any of the promotion or the hype up to this. I just knew he was fighting again. I saw one small thing on Facebook showing a little bit of background between Cowboy and McGregor, like interactions they've had over the years. Other than that, I didn't know dick about this fight.
Cowboy had 36 wins.
Yeah, I know he was like his overall record was pretty fucking shiny, right?
Yeah, dude, it was really shiny. But what a lot of people don't know is he actually inhales the pubes of of Brazilian religious people. Like, he actually has them cut their pubic hair off and mail it to him in the mail, and then he rolls it up like a blunt and smokes the pubes of religious people in southern Brazil. He's a weird dude, Cowboy is.
Well, that's better than most religious people that swallow the cum of young boys. So there's that.
It's a fair point.
Shout out to the girdles.
So welcome to the pre-show of Corrupted. We are getting ready for the Corrupted podcast, but we're going to be here with you for the next 10 or so minutes until we get everybody here and we relax ourselves from the Conor McGregor and Cowboy fight. And what sucks, though, is like what I thought, which is like this card was kind of weak.
Super chat.
Joe, you beating Ryback in viewers on your stream.
Fuck yeah, take that Ryback. You know what I mean? You think it's a fucking competition? Is that what you think? Finish it. Fuck it.
That's what Ryback. That's what you should do, Ryback.
You should fuck it.
He kind of took on Schwarzenegger there for a second. He was like,
well, that's what. Yeah. Well, Ryback goes,
gurgle, gurgle, shell shock.
That's Ryback right there. Who do you think would be winning a UFC fight between Ryback and current aged Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That's a stupid question.
Well, for you it might be, but so let's spin it over to Drew. Gatekeeper
Testicle
Drew.
Festival.
Testicle Festival.
Oh. Drew, are you there?
Drew?
If Drew's not there, let's swing it to Jabroni Jabber Podcast.
Well, it's no brainer. Arnie all day and twice on Sunday.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Wow. You would really do that?
Wow.
Wow. You would really do that?
Oh my God, Onision is tonguing some kid in the second
oh my God, I'm gonna stop you right there.
If you want to, I still have my P.O. box.
Did he say pedo box? Anyway. God damn. That was 38 seconds, man. I would have never guessed that. But I mean, JB, looking at it, I know you didn't know anything about the build up to this. By the way, Red Comet Man, thank you for the $2, Red Comet Man. But I mean, are you surprised? Did you have any sort of idea at all? Like McGregor hasn't, he lost to Floyd Money Mayweather, he lost to Khabib, here he is now.
Well, if you would have asked me if he was going to win in 38 seconds after not fighting for what, like 18 months or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Hasn't it been about that long?
Yeah, year and a half.
Right.
Year and a half. So if you would have told me that in his return after a year and a half off, he was going to beat up one of the most...
Party.
Oh, no, look at this.
JB, please get alcohol poisoning tonight.
Whoa.
Girdles.
Oh my God, dude! What?
Man, that's fucked
Do you have some kind of beef with John Montgomery?
Not that I know of. I don't even know who that is.
You don't know John Montgomery?
Well,
I don't.
Guy that sang now country songs in the 90s.
Joe, stop playing that clip.
Crystal sounds amazing there. I would put her in my porn.
What is the context of that?
Oh,
I basically bust in on her.
Oh.
But I was gonna say, if you would have told me in a year and a half, that a year and a half absent from McGregor would result in a 38-second knockout and one of the most winning dudes in UFC history, no chance.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Awonddy sent me the clip.
The clip of what?
The knockout. I didn't order the fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he sent me the knockout, and I saw the knockout from him, and then I saw like the aftermath where like he like hugged Cerrone. And did he break McGregor's shoulder?
No, but it looked like McGregor like hit him. McGregor hit him in the face about 4 times with his shoulder, like they were punches.
Why did McGregor point to his shoulder when he was kneeled down like head to head with him after the fight?
Because he was probably laughing about the fact that he punched him with his shoulder.
Right, accidentally.
No, he hit him about 4 times. Dude, he gave him the forearm shiver like in hockey.
I don't understand why he would kneel down and give him a play-by-play on how he beat him, though.
I don't know. Maybe he kneeled down. He was like, "Oh, did you fucking hit you with my shoulder? Like, did you like? I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
Maybe, because I know they don't actually dislike each other. They actually have a lot of respect for each other.
Yeah, they were talking to each other like they were like, yeah, like they were like he was actually like, dude, I'm hitting you with my shoulder, like me and you would do if we were playing basketball, and I bounced the ball off the pavement up in the air and then caught it and then dunked it and was like, dude, I just bounced that off the pavement on you, and you're like, yeah, what the fuck am I don't know. And I don't know, dude. I've never seen Conor do that, though. I've seen other people are telling me, like, I think John Jones or somebody has done that, and other people. I just happen to never see that in a fight. I'm not saying that Conor's some great magician. I just, myself, have never seen that. It doesn't mean someone else hasn't done it. Or you rip it off somebody or whatever the hell it is. But I've just never would expect a guy to land 4 shoulder shots.
What would you do if a fight was built up for months and months and months, and then when the bell rings, the two guys charge at each other, but they stop right as soon as they get in front of each other. They both simultaneously pull their trunks down and just start sucking each other's cocks.
I'd start jerking off.
That would be the fucking upset of the century.
Oh, you fucking like it? Oh, dude, you're never gonna believe what's happening right now in UFC 285, dude.
Fucking Rogan will be like, and here we go, God.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Like, oh my God, dude. I'll tell you what, you'd tune into every fight after that again if you're a female. You're like, or a gay guy, you'd be like, hell yeah. I want to see every other show. Every other fight. Dude, I'm telling you. Fucking, oh man, I can't believe it. Dude, seriously, what a night tonight. Thanks everybody for having fun in here tonight. We're not done. We're going to be live for a few more minutes. And then we're going over to the Corrupted podcast on my Patreon. If you want to sign up, go to patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, or just grab your phone and go to the app Patreon and go there. For $1 a month, you can hear it live every week. For $2 a month, you get the download and the YouTube link. And for $5, you get a whole bunch of shit more. And you guys can read the Patreon. There's a bunch of shit. We're almost near 400 patrons, guys. Jay Diz, what up, Jay Diz? It's on ESPN Plus. Mickey would still be counting his bread. Jay Diz, what's up, Diz? Dude, 38 seconds. Conor McGregor wins that fight. That was fucked. Leah, did you know there was a fight tonight? Oh, she's still not ready yet, I don't think, but she's here. Oh, wait, I didn't unmute her.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I just said...
Discord's cutting you off, so...
For everybody else?
It is. I've just learned to deal with it. It cuts out, like, your first word and a half and your last word and a half, so it is kind of weird how it... Especially if you say something short. Like, if you were to say, hey, Leah, are you here? It'd be like, yeah, are you here?
Oh, let me try to turn my sensitivity up. Hold on a minute, or down.
How do you do that? I need to do that. Is my sense like do I get cut off very often?
Not really, but if you turn your sensitivity decibel level down, I think it's better that way. Like I might.
I try to stutter on my first and last words, so I kind of ring like so I can. I'd be like, yeah, so and then start with like a word that isn't important, like all of my sentences.
Well, we may have to go to something else if it keeps doing it, but. Yeah, no, Leah.
Does my microphone sound better tonight, Joe?
No, you still sound gurgled. You sound muddied.
It still sounds bad.
You sound muddied,
you sound like you're on a phone.
Sound like a caller or something. Someone calling in from a phone.
Yeah,
it's
that's
almost.
What I thought he was doing last night. I thought he was calling in from a phone, so I just didn't even say anything.
What's up, baby? Oh no, what was I gonna ask Leah? Leah, what the fuck was I gonna ask you now? Fuck.
Is that any better?
We're asking her if she knew there was a fight tonight.
Oh yeah, Leah, did you know there was a fight tonight?
Yeah, you told me.
Oh. Well, Conor bloodied a guy who looks like a cowboy.
Marijuana affects the memory.
I wish I had marijuana.
You know what's really annoying is that I can hear you talking downstairs, but I can't hear what you're saying, but I know you're talking, but then Discord only picks up like a third of it.
Man, I feel like
not having that much of an issue.
I can hear him downstairs. I don't think anybody realizes how much of him gets cut off.
I'm going to turn my mic up. My mic is down a little bit.
Discord is just fucking stupid, and I fucking hate it.
It really is. You should turn the...
Do I sound this bad on the fucking Skype?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I haven't
I
been
think
on.
you sound about the same.
Well, we do have a lot of people in here too. We won't have this
How
many.
the fuck does on my show do I sound totally normal, but on here I sound like dog shit?
It's something
it's
about
not coming
Discord.
through a program.
Right.
You're coming through.
Yeah,
a
but
program
normally
on these
though,
shows,
dude,
so
normally
you're going on air through a program.
But normally we sound better on Discord. Like Discord usually makes you sound better. I don't get it. Maybe I didn't pay for.
It's just goddamn infuriating.
Yeah.
Fuck technology.
It's fucking. It's frustrating because on my show the microphone sounds flawless, and then I come on here and it sounds like goddamn stupid horse shit. I could barely listen to monetize this. Because every time I spoke, I sounded like a fucking retard.
You sound like you're in a can. Yeah, it's weird, but it's not. It's not normally like that though. We've been on Discord before, and you sounded great.
Does this sound any different?
Yes.
Like way better?
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you just do?
Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on a minute.
It turns
Does
out
this sound worse?
It turns out you're retarded.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, worse now.
Does this sound worse?
No.
This is better.
This is like an eye test.
Okay, so this is better. What about this? Is this better?
It was.
JB, let's get alcohol poisoning tonight. I have
Shut
no
the
beef.
fuck up.
Hit
Not
me
drinking.
with that drop. Sup, Joe's wife?
John Montgomery wants you to die of alcohol poisoning, JB.
Cool.
I feel like it's like a
So-
90s cell phone thing. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
All
now?
right, so does this sound the best then?
Yep. What are you doing?
All right. There's just a fucking setting on my microphone that just raises the frequency.
Yeah, whatever you did, sound a lot
So
better.
this is good right here.
He actually just turned his mic on, and in reality, he's been talking through his computer this whole time. But he doesn't want to admit it.
Whole time you've been masturbating.
Why are you gonna make it weird?
Because that's what I do. Somebody has to be weird. It can't be just fucking 4 boring things.
You're 4 boring things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just called all of us boring except for himself.
Yeah.
He did.
Well, no, I mean I'm 4. I'm part of the 4. Somebody's got to be an asshole. You realize somebody's got to be nuts. You know what I mean? When when other people left, I had to become the psycho.
You were not the psycho?
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
I hate Discord.
Well, we can go to Skype and then you can't hear sounds. I mean, we could do that.
Ugh.
Could be my computer. Maybe it's that. But I do know one thing. People are sick of hearing us say this over and over again. I know that.
Sick of dealing with it over and over again.
Go on
I
Skype.
sound. No, I'm kidding.
No, Drew, you sound great.
What's up, everybody?
You sound
I could have
amazing.
the best
Fucking
mic in the
right.
world, and I'd still sound shit with my Canadian accent, so can't help me.
No, you kind of get like when it was you, Joe, and I. You were kind of getting like drowned out or choppy or something. It's just your internet.
Fucking Canada, we can't get anything right.
Got healthcare, right?
Dude, this person...
Not necessarily.
Yeah, healthcare that takes, 6 months for a fucking checkup?
Yeah,
I was about to say,
in America, they think you... Dude,
yeah, but I feel like
Americans
people in
think...
America just ignore the fact that you still have to make a fucking long-ass appointment here, but you also have to pay for it.
But I also pay 45% of my check for taxes, so there's that.
Yep. Americans don't understand the other countries.
Joe's wife for vice president.
John Montgomery, Leah, he wants you to be a vice president.
Ugh, I would never do that.
Why not?
I mean,
you could clean up these fuckers. You could run with Bernie.
It's too much of a hassle.
You could smell Bernie's crotch.
In this stupid fucking country, you get something wrong with you and you go bankrupt. At least that doesn't happen to you in Canada. At least you can afford a house and not have to,
Are people
so
not...
we die before we can get it fixed.
You die here, too. People, that's the thing, is like, they're like, you have to wait for an appointment. And it's like, yeah, you do here, too, for a specialist and an
But
appointment.
So nobody's
crediting
perfect.
Canada, and a Canadian just said you die before you get it fixed.
So nobody's perfect then. So
But
both countries are fucked.
That's the argument that people always make, though, is that, like, oh, in Canada you have to wait. And it's like, you're fucking waiting here, too, but you're also paying.
The last time
You're
had to
not
get
waiting
stitches,
6
I
months
waited.
to get a checkup, though.
For a specialist, it can be a long-ass time, yeah.
I waited...
Maybe in
waiting.
Boston. But I've never had issues that you're talking about.
Gaston, the fucking fight's over, you fucking idiot. Dude, Gaston, the fight's over, dude. He's in here like, where's the fight? It's over. Conor McGregor won 38 seconds. Are you really looking for a stream right now? The fight is over. It's
he won
been
in
over.
38 seconds, 38 minutes ago.
Oh, my God. I mean, you're looking for a fucking stream right now? Come on, dude. Do you have Twitter? Go on Twitter. The highlights of the fight are all over Twitter for fucking right now.
It's not a stream channel. It's a troll channel, huh?
It's a troll. Well, it's a you can't fucking read channel. UFC 246 fights live stream reaction. McGregor versus Cowboy. Come on, dude.
What does he think? The pay-per-view's called Corrupted Pre-Show?
He can't help it. He's French. He's fucking retarded.
Is he French?
Like Gaston, isn't that French?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess maybe.
Probably French.
Kind of healthcare do they have? But anyway, I mean, Gaston's like.
When was the last time a UFC pay-per-view? When was the last time a UFC pay-per-view was still running at 1:30 in the morning though? It's been a long time since they ran over that far.
Mario Kart says, haha, in Europe we get treated in a week for anything, no charge. How's Obamacare working out? How's your daughter getting stabbed on the streets working out? No, I'm just kidding. Mario Kart. Yeah, no, that's true.
That also happens here.
I know. I'm joking. But not like it does in London.
Leah's like, it all happens here in America and nowhere else.
It does. We're really the mix of everything.
I didn't say nowhere else, retard.
No, you just make it sound like America has it 10 times worse.
What I'm saying is all the things that people say, like, oh, well, that country, they've got universal health care, but they've got this too. And it's like, yeah, well, okay, well, America also has that and doesn't have universal health care.
All right. Well, anyway, DMOON is here.
I never made that claim. That was your husband.
Everybody
I don't
makes
know what, like I said, I don't know what you guys pay for taxes, but
never heard that claim from me. Oh, your kids get stabbed over there, but you have universal health care.
No, I didn't say you. Did I say Bailey?
You said everyone makes that claim. That's what you said.
Yeah, it was a generalization. I wasn't specifically talking about you, but you fucking, me. It's about me.
Am I not human when you say everyone?
Yeah. Well, that's the argument that I always hear from people.
Dude, my fucking pee is stinging.
Healthcare one more time. I'm gonna fucking shoot.
Healthcare.
Free
healthcare.
Free healthcare.
Joe's wife is to bomb. She would be a great prez.
Wow, he wants you to be president. I mean, I'd settle for Tulsi, but okay. You want to make my wife?
Is Tulsi Gabbard even still running?
Hasn't dropped out yet.
Really?
But she hasn't been on any of the debates, so she's pretty much done.
Yeah.
What about Andrew Yang?
Oh, he's getting cornholed right now.
That guy would be interesting.
They sent him back to China.
I like the principle of giving everybody a free $1,000. Just
capital murder, yeah. I talked about Eminem's video on Monetize this last night, I think, or
yeah, we touched on it last night.
Yeah, we talked about it last night. All right, we're
during
gonna
the fucking Fuego debacle.
Yeah, what happened to Fuego, man? I don't know what the fuck happened. I told him to hit me up today. Let's fix your Discord problem because it's pissing me off.
Fuck him.
Yeah, well, he's an $80.
Leah kicked him.
He's an $80 patron of the last 6 months. Are you gonna fucking replace his Patreon?
Dude, I don't even know how to leave Discord on my own. So yeah, it was me.
But
I just closed the whole. I don't even know how to leave. I just closed the whole client down.
I wonder why I'm getting paid less.
Dude, I've pissed 5 times in the past hour. God damn it!
What are you drinking? Water? Man, I'll tell you what. One of my fantasies. I know this is weird, but I would love to piss all over JB. I'll tell you that. Did you guys hear when that guy called earlier today about the Publishers Clearinghouse? Like, was he fucking trolling me or something? Like, that was weird. This guy
seemed really weird. Yeah, he wasn't even answering your questions. He just repeat himself.
Well, that was Discord, I think. He was claiming that the Discord was in and out, which obviously it does that. So I was like, all right. But listen to this. Listen to this ending part.
You know the secondary prize if you lose, the big one?
So now he's telling me he didn't win the Publishers Clearinghouse. He's winning the secondary prize. He got an email about it. Oh, my God. Dickie Noss in the chat goes, this guy won a birth defect.
No.
Okay, go ahead. No, yeah, you won the... Be careful with that because there's a big scam with that where they tell you won the runner-up. Do you realize that?
All right, dude. I'll because somebody told me dude, you got to do research on it. So
dude, you just think about what you just said. Joe, I just won something I didn't even enter. Right there. That's the red flag. Well, it's the backup prize.
Yeah.
Like, are you seriously on drugs?
What did I come back to?
I played this guy earlier. He goes, I won the Publishers Clearinghouse thing. I go, you did? That's like a crazy. And then he's like, no, it's not. I didn't win the mega prize. I won the secondary prize. Like I won the runners up thing. And I'm like, dude, that's like a scam. They say that you're a runner up, and he goes, they said I won $1,000, but he started it with saying I never entered it. I'm like dildo, you got a fucking scam email. They want to take $50 from you.
What is this, 1999? How do you fall for that?
No, dude. It was just one of the funniest calls ever. I don't know what.
What was the email underneath that? Naked pics of Anna Kournikova?
Yeah. He probably, dude, you don't even know who that is, probably, that kid. That guy was like 22. He probably doesn't even know who Anna Kournikova is.
What a great era to live through there, the Anna Kournikova years.
Yeah, whenever she volleyed.
Told him they were. They told him they were sending Ed McMahon, and he believed them.
All right, well, listen.
New email video of Anna Kournikova shooting tennis balls out of her cooch.
Well, guess what, guys? We're out of here.
You know you would click on it.
We're going over to the Corrupted podcast now. Come over to Patreon, everybody. See you guys there. Thanks for listening tonight. Enjoying the reaction stream to the UFC 246. We missed 245, so I'm glad I got to do 246. 244 was fun. This was fun. Hope everybody in the chat subscribes down below. If you're new to the channel, hope you subscribe right now. And subscribe to my other channel, Corrupted Nation, so you guys can hear my other shows over there that are not about pro wrestling. You'll probably want to sub that channel, Corrupted Nation. All the links to everything I do is down below in the description box. Check it out. All the producer level people are down there as well. Thank you guys for being producers. Shout out to SOCOM Castle for upping his pledge to 25, going back to the producer spot. And all the producers that already are there. Thank you. Lickety, lickety, lickety. And also Patrick Carnes, Jonathan Norman, and Dion Melton, Tony Diesel. Thanks, guys. See you on Corrupted in a second.
Conor McGregor won in 38 seconds. Holy God, Dad! Conor McGregor won in 38 seconds. Come down the basement and butt fuck me. Oh, woohoo! We're gonna butt fuck tonight. We're gonna have a big old butt fuck.
Boom, boom. Oh shit, Billy Gay Anus is donating. Billy Gay Anus.
Super Chat Party.
Listen to this.
No such thing as free Medicare. It's levy not against universal health care, but the idea that's free is false. You're just paying through other means.
Billy Gay Anus. Well, hey, thank you, man. Coming all the way from Australia. Billy Gay Anus, thank you. Yeah, you will pay for it through. You will pay for
Free
it
compared to what you're fucking gonna pay out of pocket.
Don't they have free in Australia? What are the taxes in Australia? I'd have to know. Billy Gay
It
Anus.
doesn't even matter if you think about it. It's like, oh, you pay in whatever in taxes, but then you're just covered compared to like you're paying a fucking mortgage payment every month.
You might be paying that.
And you're still not even, and you're still not fully covered, and you still can't get prescriptions, and you still can't see specialists. That's with bare minimum insurance. So.
I don't know.
You don't know?
So many people crash and burn in the spotlight. Let me train for one more week to call in. Joe
Okay.
is the man and JB is semi-close second. McGregor been saying all night. A call is best in WWE, fight me if otherwise. McGregor.
Hey, Jonathan, man, thank you for all the donations tonight, bro. You've been badass. Prince, Jonathan, thank you. Here's the Patreon link in the chat, guys. If you want to join us, come on over. We'd love to have you join Patreon, support the channel, keep me going, and get 30 hours of bonus content a month. There's the Patreon, 6535. Thank you, 6. Thank you guys for those last couple drops. Thank you. Now we're really going. I'm gonna hump JB on Corrupted Podcast tonight. I got that feeling in my private parts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What up, Derek Hance?